Hello, seekers, I'm here. I'm here, I'm here, I'm here. Oh my god, when I ended the last stream, I had a freaking allergy attack. It was so bad. My eyes, everything, drainage, tickle. It was brutal. It's because this room is like really kind of hot and stuffy. So I did open this door to let some of the air conditioning in. So it'll probably be better, but it was bad. My eyes were watering. It was bad. Okay, so I see people in there asking questions. Is this a retro? This is what this is, okay? Because if you did not catch everything she just said in the live stream she just did, okay, let me gather my thoughts. Take a drink of water. I forgot to fill it. Good times. Okay, so it's a compilation of all the truth. I believe, in my opinion, allegedly, there's ultimatums going on. I think he's trying, this is what I think, and this is what I gathered from the live stream. I listened to it. Okay, so this is what I gathered. Do I think she went to the doctor? Yes. Do I think she got news she didn't want to hear? Yes. And it has to do with sacrifice, commitment, all the things she hates, right? I do believe that. It definitely, she wants out of there. And she's upset. I get it. This can't be easy for her, and he might want her to go into some kind of counseling. I don't know. I'm just saying, allegedly, conspiracy theory, full speculation at this point. This is what I think may have occurred today. So anyway, here's what I think about the marriage situation. I think he's trying to get her. Okay, this is what I think. She said some things in there that made me question him per usual. Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Doris. Love you. Thank you for the super chat. That's so sweet. Okay, so here's some things she mentioned in the live stream. And she mentioned this once before: investing in land. Investing in land. She mentioned it when she was in Canada, before she even went to Kuwait, because she was talking to him on the phone. And he talked about investing, right? The real estate tycoon. Anywho, she said the only way she would ever go back to Syria is if they had their own place. What if, this is a what if he's trying to get her to invest in land for them? But I'm not saying it's real. The land's real. She even mentioned the cost of a really nice home in Syria. Okay, she mentioned that in her stream. She said she needs to get out of Canada. Yeah, so my thought was, she ain't giving you any money unless she goes there herself. This is where the problem will begin. If she blindly, he's taking pictures, this could be ours. Remember, he who shall not be named also wanted her to do the same thing. Invest in a cabin in the woods for just the two of them. Now, this is not the first time he has brought up their own land and da da da. But what if he just wants to get her to invest in it, but he has no plans on her going there? This wouldn't shock me. This would not shock me. It really, really wouldn't. The houses she showed don't have electricity or indoor plumbing. Right. So apparently, like a $15,000 would buy you um, a huge house in Syria. So it'd be way less. Yeah, let her go. Well, I'm thinking, yeah, would he invite her back or is he just wanting the money? Do you see what I'm saying? Isn't that crazy, Stonebenge? He knows she won't stay in Syria. Well, here's the way I'm thinking I could be completely off base, but if he was to present this to her, he would say, you give me the money, I buy the land, and I fix the home up. And when the home is fixed up, you will come here to live. That's a risky investment. She didn't even know what all took place in Syria today. And it's really popping off now. Shit is popping off all over now over there. Okay, so it wasn't because I was like, okay, boom, boom, the hotel in Syria. There are lots of videos. 2CTV covered it. It wasn't Israel at that point, right? It was the actual is in Syria. They're angry at the new president because he's talking to what's his face? Not Trump. France, right? France. What's his name? Stammer. So they just started popping off. The Sunnis. The is. I'll be specific. The is. It's within their country. And then I don't know what. Right before I went live, it was maybe 10 minutes ago. There's more going on now with Israel. It's a whole thing. Macron. Oh, thank you, Macron. Yes. So they got mad and they just started, yeah, because he just met with the Syrian president. So it's the is in Syria. It's not any of us. But then right before I went live, Stammer's in the UK. Okay. Oh, right, it's France. It's Macron. Okay, it's Macron. Is his first name like Emmanuel? Something like that. Oh my god, it's just a mess. It is just a mess. So you can't make any future plans in Syria, Foodie. You just can't. So then somebody in her chat told her what had just happened in Damascus, and she goes, well, we wouldn't be near Damascus. And I was like, she's talking to him. And I think the only way that she will invest in any harebrained idea he has is if she gets to go there. And that's where we're at right now with that. I think, in my opinion. Right, exactly, Pam talks. And he's thinking how to get more and more out of this situation. Like I said, what if what if, and let's just say that, there is funds being held that belong to Foodie from grandma being held by a trustee, right? What if he knows about that and she used that to brag, which is never a smart idea. He's never going to let her go. You understand, right? There ain't no way he's holding on for YouTube and KickPay. There's no freaking way. And the only way she can invest is to get out from under this debt she's sitting on. That apartment, the utilities, the cell phone bill, and the food budget. that's got to be running around $4,000. And it's burning through money. And so it would all make sense that she would get out from under that to be able to send that amount of money to invest. So I found it interesting because I don't know. I feel like everything's connected today, especially after all that stuff she was saying about going back to Syria. And she said, no matter what happens with BG, she'll be fine. Do you think BG would be going to her sister's? I do. She rescues animals. Her sister rescues animals. She's got a cat and a dog. Rescues. So anyway, at least the cat would be safe and probably have play with another kitty, whatever, don't care. But this video came out from Piggy today. And what timing? Because believe it or not, it's got a lot of nuggets in it, you guys. She put together a compilation where when Foodie's mad, the truth always comes out. So you guys want to watch this? Tomorrow, we can go over all her talks about Syria. But I think it would be smart and it would behoove us to get a clearer picture of their real relationship and who's swindling who before we come to any conclusions or whatever, or we're just going to have fun with it because holy shit, this is a lot. All right, so it's 1 hour. We're going to try to get through this. Now, this moment right here at the beginning, this is on Piggy's channel. This moment at the very beginning is when she had first rented a car when she got back to Canada from Syria. Do you guys remember when Isupi and all of them were flirting with Salah? They were just having fun in the chat, but Foodie popped the fuck off. She got so angry because he was calling them flirty. Remember putting a little devil face, right? And she got mad as hell. Okay, so it starts there. She got back to Canada from Syria. She rented a car. She's doing a live stream driving. Never recommend it, folks. I don't recommend it. Okay. The voice, she did do a voice changer so she could transform it. So you're still going to get the gist of it, okay? You're going to get the gist of it, even though in this moment there is a voice changer. It's funny. It adds humor to it. So everybody settle down. All right. I'm going to check the volume. Okay, about right there. Let's go. Yalla.
You'll bring your husband?
So this tells you, Salah and the chat are talking about going on a group trip. It's just all talk, but Foodie gets really bothered about it. She gets really bothered. As she should. Tiggs, go back with Dad. How'd you get the door open? Oh, I left that one open. Thank you, Fun Hangout, for the milestone. Wow, 16 months. Love your channel, Shelly. Thank you, Jen T. I love you too. God bless you. All right, here we go. Are we ready?
Are you bringing your husband, ECP?
Bringing your husband, ECP?
I will not be joining a trip. Stay away from my man. They will bring their boyfriends and husbands. Well, I mean, I don't know. I don't like meetups.
She's got stain on the front of her sweater from whatever she was mukbanging. She always drips the sauce all over her clothes. Who told you to buy white?
But it could be fun. Okay. We'll see. It's, yeah, we gotta worry first about, other things, probably. She's already getting jealous. No, not really.
Oh, yeah, she did.
Why would I be jealous of Beezers?
Kai Bella.
Married Beezers. You were going to the group trip? I don't know.
They're gonna really pop off once she gets driving. Yeah, Dee Dee, Kybella.
Just go away, Salah. Go away.
Fuck, I'm so over all men. I hate them all. You can all fuck off. Like, after what I went through with Kybella, you fucking flirt with people, like, right in front of me? Go fuck yourself. You're disgusting, and you too, Isapi, you're gross. You're a skank. What the fuck?
She called Isupi a skank.
I can have two lesbians. In a life, I'm sure your husband's a coupled. He lets you talk like that with people, like, to a married person?
Come on, get a carrot.
Fuck you.
Go.
You're disgusting.
Get him a carrot.
Who does that? I don't want her in here. Like, especially after what I went through with that fucking slut with herpes. No, it's over. Like, there's no reparation. Like, there's no trust. You're a fucking dog for what you did. Fuck you. I hate you, and don't ever talk to me again. Fucking weirdo. Oh, it's not flirting, right? If I even smile at a fucking man going to get a fucking falafel, you won't talk to me for 5 hours. But you can invite all these women on a trip, and you can, like, you know, be like, you're naughty with a devil face. Huh? Right, that's real nice. You're disgusting. You actually...
So Salah said, flirting? Are you guys okay? Laughing my ass off. Who's saying that needs help?
Make me want to fucking vomit. Just trust me, there's so many men that I can have. Honestly.
You still haven't named any, but go ahead.
I'd rather be alone. Me acting this way is not my fault, it's yours. That's how you are. You cheat and bullshit, and then you...
He said, show me one proof I flirt with someone before I leave forever. Because I am leaving anyways. After what you said and what you insulted me, and I will not insult you like you're dirty. Then she went on, how many months later? To call him an inbred dog. Right? And he's still here. Go figure.
Fucking turn it around on me and say I have mental health problems and I'm not good enough to be married to. Oh yeah, well, don't worry. There's other people who think that I am. Trust.
So she just said that he told her. Let me back it up. Now you got to pay attention to the things he said to her. This is part of the puzzle. Jolene, thank you for gifting 5 memberships. Notorious, PK, Afro Veteran, Carrie, and Elliot. Thank you. Thank you so much, Jolene. And welcome new members. Wow, we got 2 out of 5 new members. Thank you. Okay, so we're going to listen to what he actually, like, the things he said to her. That's the important stuff. That's when she's angry, this is what comes out, and that's what we got to pay attention to. Let's listen.
And you will suffer watching me be happy and get remarried. You will suffer like I suffered. You will suffer like whatever. Okay, whatever. I'm talking to someone else anyways. I don't give a shit.
She goes, I'm talking to someone else anyway. Oh, wait, we didn't back it up to what... Okay, here we go.
Mental health problems and I'm not good enough.
So he says she's not good enough to marry. Okay.
To be married to. Oh, yeah.
She's not good enough to be married to.
Well, don't worry. There's other people who think that I am. Trust me. And you will suffer watching me be happy and get remarried. You will suffer like I suffered. You will suffer like whatever. Okay, whatever. I'm talking to someone else anyways. I don't give a shit. Yeah, naughty should not be coming out of the mouth of a fucking married man when there's trust issues.
He goes, naughty is a flirting. Oh my God, I can't. This is where he's laughing at her.
Like, you are full-on retarded. I'm sorry, I have to say that word right now. I don't care, okay? No brain in your fucking head. And I'm the crazy one, no wonder. Oh my God, I hate men.
And he's called her crazy.
Making me, this is your fault. Flirt with more fucking beezers. Bo, flirt with more beezers. You ruined this marriage. You ruined it. Goodbye. Stay out of my life forever and leave the beezers alone. Just fuck off. I'm not good enough for you and your fucking family? Good. But I'm not, and I don't want to talk to you ever again. Take care of Julia and just F off, okay? Go fuck all kinds of whores like you clearly want to do. And just leave me alone. If you don't treat me like a queen...
That's when her phone fell. That's when her phone fell and she still kept rambling on.
You're done. Because I'm a queen.
Sure, Jan.
Why Allah did you make men like this? Like, what the fuck? It's over. Done. It's like, why is everything so toxic when I'm trying to change my life?
Doesn't this sound exactly like He Who Shall Not Be Named era? Identical. She's being treated exactly the same. Exactly the same. It's almost like we went back 7 years. Isn't that wild? Yeah, that was 6 years.
For the better. What? I'm gonna ask Keemstar to buy me a fucking blow-up doll boyfriend, and I'm done.
I'm gonna ask Keemstar to buy me a blow-up boyfriend.
And it's not for views, because I don't make shit all on here anymore. Or anyways.
And she got upset.
So messed up. Like, I'm not in control of my own emotions.
You never have been. You let somebody else run your life and tell you what you should feel and think and do. Even your own chat.
What?
It's time to grab the fupa balls and let's man up. Take the reins, girl. You're going to be so destitute by the time he's done with you.
Fuck off. You disgusting fucking losers. I fucking hate people. I don't trust him at all. I don't. That was one of the problems.
That was one of the problems. Now you got to listen to all the truth coming out. This is an hour long of truth in different things that happen.
Tired of me being suspicious. Oh, well, gee, I wonder why. Oh, like karma? Fuck you. For what? I was nothing but loyal to him. I never did anything. But that fucking horrible get karma, she'll probably be in shitty relationships and get cheated on forever. And him too.
Quit wishing bad things on people. There's just bad people out there, Foodie. You can't cast spells on everybody. They're all coming back to you tenfold. You need to knock that shit off.
You'll be miserable, watch. Good, block me. Idiot, what did I do to you? You're crazy women, you... Yes, master, let me massage your feet for treating me like shit.
And He Who Shall Not Be Named made you kiss his foot and took a picture. How degraded do you have to be by a man?
Obviously, I have no trust. Like, I can't be in a relationship with someone where I don't trust them at all. And
No shit.
I just won't ever trust them, so...
Yeah, and you keep going back.
It's just over. You ruined it. You didn't have to be a cheater. There's that. You could have been fucking faithful, but whatever. And we probably wouldn't have any problems.
Facts.
You can't get a man in your own country. You can't get a man on your own. You have to, like, try to message, like, someone else's. It's insane. No man is gonna treat me like shit ever again. Sorry. I don't care how fat I am. I can find a hot person, fat or not. Trust me.
So why... What? I've never understood this logic. She gets to go find a hot man, but she don't want to exercise and gain self-confidence and rule her own kingdom. No. She just wants a hot man that she gets to look at. Ain't that some shit?
Now I'm starting to feel bad for outbursting. But, like, I have no impulse control at all.
We know.
He didn't
And the worst part is, he knows.
cheat in my face. Was I overreacting?
So then he called her on the phone. I'm sorry, was I overreacting? Oh my God, he secured this bag in so many ways.
I called Issa P a skank. Like, was I mean to Issa P?
Yeah.
Love cabbage.
Don't worry though, she came back.
Oh, sorry, can you Can you hold for me? Can I make it? People come in here with these things?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Thank you. I had to back up. Oh. Uh-oh. Is that normal?
It's just going off because the weight is near the limit.
Yeah. I have a fear of elevators. I have a fear of elevators. I hate them, especially janky ones like this. Get me out of here.
Thank you for the corgi.
Thank you, eh? Whee!
And the eagle.
Oh my god. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Oh my god.
Yeah, doesn't she start bitching in the Lablos too?
Did you feel it bounce? All right. $7. Gotta cut people off or I'll never get out of here. Smells like fish. And it ain't me. Oops.
Hi, everybody. Keep an eye out for a future hubby. No.
Keeping my eye out for a future hubby.
I still love Salah.
I still love Salah.
My heart will not go on right now. Hit Salah with the bag of
The echo was on purpose, I know.
chips.
Almost like she was on a loudspeaker.
I feel bad. I was really nasty to him and Isapi. I feel bad. Why am I like this? Oh my god, I was doing so good, you guys.
Because you're batshit.
Don't have anyone to blame but my fucking self. I need to clean my toilet really badly.
Good God.
Okay, I'm gonna turn so you can watch me get the cookie, but you're gonna stay here, okay?
She's going into the crumble cookie to give herself a hug with some cookies.
Thank you. Because I want to go home to BG. No. Oh. Oh. Well.
Piggy did a great job. This is hilarious. Careful, cutie. It's icy.
I got the minis. Oh.
Crumble cookie's nasty.
We have a Nilla cookie, waffle cookie, and strawberry brownie. Let's try a bite of each.
Her emotions were all over the place. This is how she calms herself down. I told her to go into Walmart, go into the baby section, and get a damn pacifier. All right? Not cookies. No.
Baby bite!
They're nasty. They're underbaked and they're too sweet.
You know what? I don't like men right now, so just to deter them all, there you go.
Power move, baby. Power move.
Ah, good. I don't want to be attractive. I want all men. They abuse you. They cheat on you. They control you. They make you feel less than.
So she's telling truth about how he made her feel.
And I'm not into that.
Well, actually, you kinda are. Oh, now to the cannabis store. Oh my God, she's a legend.
That's beside the pet value. Like temptation right in your face.
Bravo! The sounds are killing me. Like little farts. Or squeaky shoes. One of the two.
Is it just me? Or do things just feel really dark? I need like a soul cleanse.
Yeah, you do. See, she even recognizes she's being taken over by dark energy. Where did it come from? Probably started with he who shall not be named. And now it's just compounding.
I wanted him to be like perfect. I wanted him to not.
That's the problem. You had a fantasy that he fed you to get you to come and fund his life and get him a new car and get him a sea view condo. He's all about his ego. And you're going to tell us that. And you still don't see the reality. You're still in the fantasy because he still keeps telling you the fantasy. Oh my God, this is great.
Hurt me. Salah. I can deal with people not being perfect, but like a constant lying and infidelity, I can't
Constant lying and infidelity.
deal with. I didn't see it yet, Strawberries. I can't watch it from here. I have to watch.
Oh yeah, the video that the spider monkey put out. Oh, I forgot.
It when I get home.
And of course, Strawberries. You need to see this video now. You know, Strawberries, the best troll in the world over there.
And I don't even want to.
Why wouldn't you want to see it? Why not?
But I have to. If I have to call the cops.
Why would you have to call the cops if it's not real?
He's saying.
Oh, it was her.
It's new, my ass. You guys know. First of all, you would be able to tell just by how.
We can. We did. Yeah. He took a good angle of the back of your head. And the hump. D-dump. Humpty dump. Well, how does that song go?
How I look. I'm all or nothing, and you're right, I really need to work that specifically. Because every time I start therapy, my problem is I don't know where to start. I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know where to start? You start with the truth. You start from the traumatic event that caused all this. Because we know there is one.
I don't want to talk about my past. I don't want to talk about trauma right now.
There it is. I'm well aware something happened to her. And I don't know. I don't know why she wouldn't want to talk to. You're better off talking to a total stranger than you are people you know. For real, dude.
But what I need to do is learn coping skills, because I clearly cannot do it.
She's still eating those cookies all the way home.
Not too greasy. It's glistening, but
she's eating pizza now.
I think Salah blocked me for blasting him on live. Whatever. Whatever, you messed up. Don't blame me.
RRB, thank you for the milestone. We loving the comedy. But we are getting nuggets out of this.
Take accountability for yourself. You're not a child. Like this Arab man mentality that they're above. They're perfect and above.
Okay. So she's telling things about him that she pretended he was the opposite. And I knew there was another side to this guy. And so when you listen to her, she's telling you the other side.
Everything, they need to drop that.
So basically, he was just like Spider Monkey.
He's full of crap, Nancy. He's a known liar. Why anyone believes whatever comes out of his mouth
Now she's talking about Spider Monkey.
is ridiculous.
She's avoiding looking at the video because I believe the Spider Monkey wanted something from her also and said, and he's using it as revenge, you know what? And he said, if you don't, then I'm going to put the video out there. And she probably said, go ahead. Nobody's going to believe you anyway. Well, let's just say he took a good camera shot, and he also did audio, but he released the audio second. Oh my God. I'm never going to unsee that video.
I'm glad it happened. See ya. Looking for my chart reactors. Oh,
she was already in a bad mood. I gotta say that again. This really pisses her off.
Looking for my chart reactors. Oh, shit. That's Dee Dee.
It was not Dee Dee. Dee Dee, nope. Nice try. Watch her face. She is the worst liar. Watch.
That's her haircut. That's not me. That's not me.
Watch her face. Nope. Nope, that ain't me. Oh God, this is gold. No, that ain't me.
Yeah, that's not me. That's not even me. My hair does not look like the friggin' helmet at the bottom, thank you. It looked like Dee Dee. Or no, it's not me. She's you can't even see bald patches. That doesn't look like my hair. And that doesn't look like my back. I don't have a big hump like that. I don't have a camel hump that. Like I do, but not like, doesn't look like that. It's not my back.
We saw the buffalo hump.
To the morons saying it's me in the video, if it was me, there's no way it was recent.
If it was me, there's no way it was recent.
But it's not me that looks like boring as shit sex. Anyway, that's not me in the video, so...
Well, it was a starfish, actually. Yep, that's exactly what it was. It was a starfish.
I hate to break it to you, but I had a shaved head, right? There wasn't thick, black, short hair at the...
Dee Dee doesn't have black hair like you do. Her hair is like a dirty blonde color.
back. I've never had hair like that. Sorry, it's not like me at all. Prove it's me, it ain't me whatsoever. It's not me.
So then he put the audio out with the video. Oh, you want me to prove it? He put the audio out with the video. It's hilarious.
I know that's not me. Okay, Grin, I'm on bed. I'm tired. Why?
We don't need another ERBs.
Oh, we remember this one. This is when she was talking. She was at the pool in Kuwait, and she was talking about her friend whose boyfriend cheated on her because she went and seen in his phone pictures of another woman. Okay, remember that? He goes, he knew she was live, so he's acting like everything's normal, right? Doesn't have anything to do with me, all right? He goes, okay, that's set. I'm ordering a whole chicken on coal with hummus and fattoush salad now.
I'm ordering whole chicken on coal. No, I don't want that, babe. I'm not going to eat it. I don't want it. Like, I don't, no. No, I don't. I said a million times, I don't want that. Yeah, eat it yourself. I said I want soup a million times. I don't want hummus right now. I'll just freaking shit myself. Or salad, really. Like, I don't know.
Oh yeah, yep. Right before, yep. This she admits it. Yeah, it's in here.
No. If the AC's been off for that long,
Remember, this was the big power outage. It was hilarious.
it's probably getting stuffy in there because we can't open the windows. We don't have screens. We live on a top floor and the cat could jump out. So chicken and salad is not carbs. I don't find it filling. Like, I don't know. There needs to be like some lentil soup or something. Like, why waste the money? I'm just going to be hungry in 2 hours. I don't know what
Opposed to what? 3 hours after you eat fast food?
I want. Okay, Yasmin, just fuck off. My thing is healed, and you know what's funny? Your fucking face. Your face is funny looking. You look like a foot. So get the fuck out.
Hey, you call me a foot. What? You stole the foot face from Jasmine or Yasmin, whatever. I thought I was one of a kind. Damn it. I'm just second. I'm seconds.
Out of here. You're annoying me. Like, don't try me when I'm tired already. You can't go up the stairs. Your face is funny. That's what's funny. Okay, bitch? Bye. I was nice. I was tired. I was hungry. I have diarrhea. And that
Okay.
bitch is trying me all day for 5 hours straight. So you can get bent, get lost, eat an egg. Freaking tired. And I don't want chicken and salad, okay? I don't want chicken and salad. Well, we're on
She wanted like a big tornado from Hardee's.
the subject of letting it all out. I don't want it. I want carbs. And I don't care. I don't care what anyone thinks about it. I want legumes. Okay? I want a friggin' nice salad. Okay, fine, a salad, but I want what?
That's when the electricity came back on.
Suck it, Yasmin. I'm going in the elevator because I'm fat, okay? Oops. I remember I'm not in Canada here. Oh no, what if it goes off again? Yeah. Big Koreans looking out for. I'm not going up yet.
Yeah, I got a recycled foot face. Insult. God. He says, I will come, but you will eat grilled chicken with salad. Look at you, puffing your little pepperoni. Never mind.
Grilled chicken and salad sounds like depression. I think it's wrong to reveal secrets or talk about your relationship, bash your husband. I'm not going to do that.
Oh, yes, she does.
But what I want to do, because I'm going crazy, is tell you why I've
Spill it, darling. Spill it.
blocked him out of my life for good.
Okay.
Forever.
Blocked out of her life for good, forever. Take 5. Wasn't that like the 5th time she blocked him out of her life?
Okay?
Okay.
He's leading me on. You're going to think.
No shit. We know he's leading you on. Here comes the truth bombs. Everybody sit up straight. Take notes.
Duh. No, I didn't get it till now. And I don't want bashing of him in the chat. Just listen to what I have to say, okay?
Yeah, just let her spill all the beans. Don't bash him, though, folks. Listen, Beezers. I just need couch therapy.
And he is my husband because we're still married.
You've never been married, but go ahead. Maybe 7 days. You had to miss your marriage. Just so you wouldn't get in trouble in Kuwait. But after that, nope.
Technically. If you don't file for divorce, you're still married. All right, so
Well, you got to have a marriage license to be married.
we would fight. He did unblock me to give me more shit about the situation, which I shouldn't have let him gaslight me.
He will never block you. And yes, he will continue to gaslight you. He knows exactly what your little desperate, needy heart wants to hear. But he won't follow through. So there's that. Now listen. Let's back it up. He gaslights her.
Block me to give me more shit about the situation, which I shouldn't have let him gaslight me on that in the first place. Like he was saying, oh, you know, that's nothing wrong and you acted out of sorts. Okay, fine. I shouldn't have, blasted you. All this shit, whatever. I was wrong. And no matter what, you should hold your tongue. Your tongue is a powerful weapon. You think it's just words. No, words.
She did go on to call his whole family a bunch of inbred dogs, though. You should hold your tongue. What, 2 months later? And another thing. Oh my God, that's what makes her unique.
Hurt people, okay? And words are powerful. We've been talking, and then he tells me, I think yesterday or the day before, like basically we had an agreement, okay? I'll tell you what our agreement was.
Okay, they had an agreement.
Hi, no. Listen, yeah, we've been doing it off and on, like blocking, unblocking, blah blah blah, because we don't understand each other. Like I don't understand. Anytime I want to talk about my feelings,
I can make it simpler. He's a romance scammer, and you're a desperate woman. The end. He knows it. That's what they do. Is they prey on that, and they always. Wow, this isn't even hard. The odd one. Thank you so much for the milestone. She forgets she tells us the truth sometimes. This whole thing is going to tell you everything going on behind the scenes. All in one compilation. Pam Talks, thank you for the milestone. Yeah, thank you.
About something he does to me, he's like, leave me alone. Don't talk to me. I'm sick. I don't want drama. Okay, that's a red flag for me. I realize that now. Number two, the whole point was I was going to work on myself. Okay, what about you? You're not perfect either. So why do I have to change all these things? I have to change things for the better.
So he's telling her all these things she has to change about herself. Wow.
For myself. I agreed on that with him. I saw that as a caring thing from him.
I have a question, Foodie. Foodie, I have a question. I'm raising my hand. Foodie, you told him everything about yourself, right? When you were in the villa, when you met him on the phone, and he was fine with everything, right? Except for the way you looked, because he made you hijab up immediately without even you deciding yet if you were ready to be a revert. You were still in Canada, right? And he made you hijab up, and he made you get rid of all your wrenches in your chat. I want you to just pay attention. It's been going on from the beginning. So you told him all about yourself, la la la. He didn't care. You're the one. You come here, I marry you. We will live forever. You told us all this stuff. He painted you the picture of every show you ever watched, every movie, every fantasy you ever had. He painted the picture. And I'm going to guess it's because he was able to get the information out of you through conversation so that he could be the perfect guy. Am I wrong? Don't tell me I'm wrong, because I know I'm not. Then you get with him, and he slowly lets you know how much you have to change. I don't know if I like this about you. Stop with your feelings. You're just chaos. You're crazy. Doesn't this seem familiar? But go ahead.
Not as a I'll only be
day one.
Interested in you if you change this. Fine. Well, I'll only be interested in you for certain things too.
He said, I'll only be interested in you if you change these things. Whoa. I would have see ya.
And you know what? I took that advice. I'm working to better my situation. And
so there's your truth. Why do you think she's in Canada? So she tried to tell us that the family in Syria didn't want him to be with her because she's 10 years older. She can't have kids. And he was starting to become more abusive, she said. That's coming up. So if you're paying attention to all this, what happened was he broke her down mentally, but she was already down because of he who shall not be named. She was already down, so she was vulnerable. We could call him a rebound. He made her feel happy just with his words. It's an advantage, taking advantage of somebody, right? Wouldn't you call that emotional abuse? She hasn't bettered anything, and he wasn't asking for anything unreasonable. True. And he's still around. Ain't that some shit, Leon? No matter what she says or does, he's not going anywhere. So why change anything, Foodie? Do it for yourself.
You know what? I might even outgrow him.
Amen. That's what I said.
At this point, I don't like gaslighting from anybody. I don't like making my feelings be invalid, okay? So he's unblocked me. We've been talking. Not super romantic, but I'm confused because he would send me old pictures of him and me.
There you go. Pay attention. I told you he stays in her head and he plays with her emotions to get what he wants. Now I believe he's actually talking about her investing in a home and property in Syria for the two of them. Oh, this is going to be so bad. Oh my God, this will be so bad. He will literally, whoa, it's going to be so bad. And I'll fix the house up for me and you. Now, all of a sudden, she's got this new fantasy, right? She went live and she's like, I don't want to live here anymore. And she's talking about this property, a house. Oh my God, which we're going to cover tomorrow. And Leon goes, take it all, Salah, take it all. She deserves it. Leon.
And then he said, are you guys there? Say yes, because...
All right, I'm going to grab a bottle of water because I'm empty. But I'm going to let it play. If I hear anything, just keep listening. I'm just going to bring the water up. But keep listening to the head games. He's got her all confused and fucked up, just like he who shall not be named did.
Yeah, he would send me old pictures and stuff. So I'd get confused. Like, obviously I was hopeful because I do still love him. Like, I still have love for him and it's familiar, and I wouldn't want to give up on the marriage and rather than get into a new relationship. Anyway, I was holding on to a lot of hope, you guys know. So, that maybe someday things, So then, he told me he wants to go to take me to Malaysia. He wants to go to Malaysia now. Okay. And I'm like, okay, cool. Thinking it's like a romantic thing, because again, I'm confused. Like, why send old pictures of me and you and, all this stuff? So anyway, he's like, today he's like sending me hotels and stuff like that to look at. I'm like, nice, we're talking. Everything's fine. And then I said, it'll be good to see you again. And then he took a moment to reply, and he replied, yes, business partner, LOL. So that hurt me. Like, I actually started crying because I realized I'm like, it's done. This guy is just not getting it. Like, yeah. So I was like, and then I was like, you know what? I'm going to set my boundaries right now and let you know. Like, so I told him how I feel. I'm like, is that all I am to you? A business partner? Like, what do you mean business partner? Because we were going to do vlogs there.
Boom. Boom. Boom.
And he's like, I'm like, I'm not your business partner. I'm someone you spent 3 years of your life with. And I listed all these personal things I did for him, all these things he did for me. And then he just doesn't answer me. Oh, he replied, he quoted he quoted himself saying LOL, and he's like, you missed this part. I was like, okay, if you feel the same way as me, it will be, I want you, this is the ultimatum, because then I'm moving on for my own mental health and my own heart. Do you love me still? Yes or no? Very fucking easy to answer if it's.
He didn't answer her.
You know what I'm saying? It's not hard. You type. Do you love me? Yes or no? Is this a romantic trip? Yes or no? And then he replies, Chantal, leave me alone.
No, okay, if you're just joining, we've been at this for almost an hour. What I said was, she went live today, and she's talking about wanting to go back to Syria because Salah's talking about that I think she could send money and invest, right? In a home for them, the two of them, which I don't believe. And I think she said, and then he said, when I get it all fixed up, you can join me, blah, 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 right? That's what I think's going on. And she's starting to get mad because he doesn't want her out there. And she's not going to invest in something and not be out there, right? Just like with the family home. I believe he wanted money for her to help fix up the family home, blah, blah, blah. And she flew out there. And that's the only way he could get money. I'm telling you. So what we're doing is we're listening to a compilation on Piggy's channel of all the things he's said and done to her so that we'll be ready to hone in on what he's doing, which we already know, but maybe it'll help Foodie see it, like unlock it and see, you're just wasting more time. My God, you're going to be wasting over 3 years. Come on.
You got it. You got it. Hollis, I'm leaving you alone. You think that I'm going to go on a trip for what with you? I could go by myself and find a man who will appreciate me in life and treat me well and not disregard my feelings and not cheat on me and gaslight me and deflect. So,
well, that person is Pete's. You keep being attracted to these guys that are very aggressive, and they're all going to sound the same. They're all going to sound the same, Foodie. How do you not see the pattern yet? I don't get it. Why does she think he was going to be any different? He came right in and swept her off her feet. And they've been fighting for 3 years because it isn't what she fantasized. It's reality of who he is. Just like she chased he who shall not be named for 18 months, even after he moved in with another woman. She never can just let go of a fantasy. Oh my gosh, Thea, thank you for the milestone. Hi, Shelly. Can you say desperation? I know. Unfortunately, it is true. And she doesn't have a lot of experience in relationships. She would have picked up his red flags. She actually did pick them up. But he wouldn't leave her alone until he got into her head and she bolted. Oh, it was so crazy. She did pick up on the red flags, though. She picked up on the red flags with he who shall not be named on the first night. She said, I don't know about him. He's really aggressive. And then he just kept calling her. You come over right now. Stuff like that. And she kept going. I think she thinks that's love. It's weird, but carry on, Foodie. Tell us about that relationship.
Oh, Hollis, done. Bye.
Bye, done.
You want me to leave you alone? I will leave you alone.
Bye.
No problem. You'll always get what you want.
Bye.
I blocked him on everything.
Bye. How's that go?
I guess you're going to go talk shit about me online? Our relationship was already public. And no, I'm not talking shit about you. I'm telling my feelings.
You can say whatever the hell you want. You're a grown-ass woman. If he did all this stuff to you, it's called the truth. You can speak your truth anytime you want to.
And
he just doesn't want you to expose him.
I'm venting. Yeah. No, because if I unblock him, nothing changes. He only wants you on his time. There you go. Only when it's convenient for him. When he's not busy working on his business. When he doesn't update me on anything over there. I don't know.
Told ya. So you think you're going to invest in land and he's going to update you? And you're going to be invited to go there and live happily ever after? Oh my God. Is the next season going to get really good or what?
What he's doing over there? He's saying your brain is this. He says your brain is this small. You think I'm thinking about women? Well, I don't know. How would I know? You don't update me on anything. I'm not even thinking about, like, just think, like, just enough. Because this is holding back my progress. This is keeping my heart stuck.
Your heart stuck? No, what's keeping your heart stuck is keep ordering Burger King and McDonald's. The end.
This is making me emotionally unstable. Like, I'm, I don't.
You can't blame other people for your mental health. Didn't you give us that advice when Pete was depressed? Didn't you give us that advice? You should take your own advice. He is not responsible for your mental health, ma'am. You are. You should block him for at least 2 months and let's see how you progress.
Like that feeling. And I don't like it, especially when I'm not getting anything in return. I mean, a trip to Malaysia, but what, because you get something out of it.
What does he get out of it? He gets it paid for, does he not? So it's not a romantic trip, but he sent her all these hotels to look at, to go to Malaysia together, and it was not a romantic trip, and he wouldn't tell her he loved her. So, questions. Why did he need to go to Malaysia? Right? Right. And he knew the only way she'd pay for it is if she went with him. And she said, the only way I'm going to do this is if it's a romantic trip. Right? She just said all that. So I'm thinking he's talking about her investing in some land with a house on it in Syria with her money, which may or may not be part of something she bragged about, having money maybe gifted to her. Anywho, and her mom wouldn't release it because she was going to Syria, and she bragged about it, so he knows about it. I think it's true. I do believe Grandma. She wasn't poor. Anyway, so I think she said, well, if I can't be there and be part of fixing up the house that has no electricity, no plumbing, if I can't be there, then I'm not investing. And they had a fight. I think they had a fight about it.
Because you sincerely want to spend time with me. But there are people who will want to sincerely spend time with me.
Name them.
I want to unblock him? Yeah. But no, actually I don't. Because nothing will change. This will just keep happening and happening and happening.
And it did, and it did, and it did.
He thinks I'm his enemy for some reason. Excuse me? Because I have...
Yeah, you did blast him and his family on the internet, so there's that. Could be the revenge game, Foodie. He might just try to take every dime from you. For pissing him off.
Feelings that you are
all over the Kybella stuff.
Not mature enough as a man to discuss maturely. Any relationship you're going to be in. No, there are women who will put up with that. They'll just, and that's what he wants. He wants an obedient wife, probably. I don't know. Sorry. If you want obedience from a woman and you want respect, you need to give it too. And most people are not mature enough to be in relationships. And that's why there's so many fights, toxicity and all this and that. Because it takes a lot of emotional maturity to deal with relationship problems. And for him, when I bring him a problem and I talk about my feelings, he dismisses it, pushes it away, dismisses it as drama, dismisses my feelings, and just wants to keep on getting away with what he gets away with.
There you go, Foodie. What do you think is going to change all that? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Isn't this crazy? And she still hangs on. I mean, every year that goes by, she's wasting in her life.
How would you like it? How would he like it if you went onto his channel and robbed his beloved mod of their wrench to the outrage of so many of his fans? Yeah. No, he doesn't ask me for money. That's true. He's doing pretty good over there.
Sure, Jan.
He can't expect you to have 100% saber for him Well, he only gives you 20% sabr. Exactly. Always stand your ground. Yes, I'm not. One thing I've learned in life, I'm still learning, it's hard, but boundaries are important. Boundaries are so important, because if you don't have boundaries, and the more you make yourself accessible to people like that and let people disrespect you like that over and over and over, they're just going to keep doing it.
Absolutely. How come you could have such a clear moment and talk absolutely mature, and then once he gets back into your head, you go right back into stupid? I don't get it. I mean, this is a clear, concise argument. Clear and concise. It doesn't make sense.
No matter, like, there is a such thing as being too kind, and you can be too kind when being kind to others means you're no longer kind to yourself.
Boom. Boom.
And that's what's happening in this situation. I'm not letting his weird lead-ons and cryptic messages and crumbs,
there it is. He puts down just enough crumbs to keep her with the fantasy. It's in the romance scammer playbook.
Control my emotions anymore. It's not happening. And yes, I'm going to battle men on TikTok, because I'm sorry, but we're business partners, right? As you say. So why the hell can't I?
You can do whatever the hell you want. He's across the world working you like a puppet. I'm not saying she's a good person, but two things can be right at the same time. I mean, it is obvious that he's going to drain her emotionally, mentally, and financially. And it's called karma. Yep. I guess you should start being kinder to people, Foodie. And maybe the tides will change for you. But if not, you're going to live in this hell, this relationship, this hellacious relationship. And thank God we're here to watch.
Oh, I told him I was going to go on TikTok, and he was like, you don't need to battle men. Why not? Another mixed signal. Why not? Why not? You want your cake, and you want to eat it too.
So what is the cake? You want your cake and you want to eat it too. I think the cake is getting money from her. That's what I think she's referring to. She's like, you want me to pay for that trip, right? But you don't want it to be a romantic trip. You know what I'm saying? So this is a great relationship.
Unless he professes his undying love to me, somehow matures and says, I'm sorry for my part too. Unless a lot of things change, nothing's going to happen. It's not Maud. He doesn't even come in here. No, he didn't threaten to talk shit about me. There's nothing to talk about. He did more wrong to me than I did to him in this relationship. What would there be to say? Wives are not maids. They're not slaves. They're people with feelings. And he has
Wives are not maids or slaves. Wow, he must have really treated her like, where's my dinner? Clean this kitchen. Ha ha, what a life.
Huge ego.
He has a huge ego, she said.
And ego is the biggest destroyer of truth. His ego will
No shit, Foodie. That's your problem too. Your ego.
not let him ever admit he's wrong, and will never let him acknowledge he's hurt me. So just like with the situation the other day. So why am I gonna, you want me to get better and grow mentally? Okay, well then I'm probably gonna outgrow you. Don't complain about it. Yeah, I'm not a yo-yo. I have mental health issues I'm working on. I'm fat. I'm working on, but I'm a good person. I love with all my heart.
So you always mention you're fat. Did he have a problem with that? I think so. Because he was going to send her back to Canada once, because I think he did fat shame her. And I think she took it out on us. And then the truth is, all you got to do is lose the weight and then dump him. That's what you should do. That's what all heavy women that their partner maybe make comments and be shady to them. Yeah, I think all women, or cheat on them, right? All women should get in good shape, get skinny, and then flip them off and walk away, and then give your new body to somebody who deserves it. Hey, I couldn't recommend anything better, Foodie.
And, I've given a lot of chances. So for him to turn around and not even acknowledge or to be even give me the answer if he loves me or not. Like, he's withholding that as emotional manipulation.
So you were over there for almost 3 years. And this guy, you had to actually ask him if he loves you? Don't you guys find that weird? Every time she tried to talk about her feelings, like, there was only on camera. Did he even say he loved her on camera? I mean, I remember her telling her face looked like the moon. I remember the shady filming he would do. It is. Like, I don't like seeing any woman treated like that. Especially, I mean, Foodie probably deserves most of this shit. But still, it is an abuse. You know what I'm saying? Well, she's in her apartment in Canada. I mean, I think this was back, I don't remember. When did she I don't remember the date. It's a compilation of the way he treats her, so we can get an idea of, the fake Salah and the real Salah. And when Foodie's mad, you're going to find out who the real Salah is. Because if this guy's trying to get her to buy property in Syria and then come live there after he gets it all fixed up, then we got a problem. Well, Foodie's got a problem. And you know how we are. We call everything out.
And I'm done with it. I'm done with the emotional manipulation. Done.
Are you, though?
And that's what I wanted to say today.
It's just harder than I thought. Like,
Then she laid in bed and cried because she was all alone, per usual.
breaking up,
Look at everybody. You got Pete. No, she don't. She fucked that up, too.
Like, sometimes feel like I can't handle the loneliness. Like,
That's it. She can't be alone with herself. Her intrusive thoughts. Well, you control your thoughts. I know you don't believe you're in control of your own brain. And if you're not, go check yourself in. 5150 yourself. The whole thing's toxic. The whole thing is toxic. Him, her. He has said some horrid shit about Western women. We don't give anybody. Nobody's getting a pass in this situation. We are calling it out. All of it.
I know I have to, like, make my own life now, and I don't fucking feel like it. I don't feel like doing anything but laying and crying, and I know I try to remind myself that I wasn't happy there either, but I didn't feel lonely,
You have not been happy since you met this dude. You haven't been happy since you met he who shall not be named. But before that, you were pretty happy. You had a pretty good channel going. You let these two con artists destroy your channel, destroy your life, destroy your mentals. Get it together. For the love of God. Or log off. Because I gotta be honest, if you go back to Syria, you ain't coming back. You are not coming back home. And that's a fact. I kind of thought it the first time, but then I seen, you were able to make some money for him. But I feel like if you go back, all the people that gave you money to save you from Syria are going to piss off. You're not going to make him money. He's not going to have any use for you. And there's going to be something that goes down, and it's not going to be good. Like, I feel like this is going to be the bad thing. But if you choose to go over there, make sure you stay on live stream so we can keep an eye on you.
It's just like, I make coffee alone, I cook alone.
This is our show. We like to talk out loud and blah, blah, blah. We don't have feelings. If any of you have feelings for Foodie or feelings for Salah, I feel bad for you because it's a show. I'm watching the House of Dragon and I'm yelling out loud, oh, she's going to be pissed now, you jerk. I do that to the TV. So I do it to Foodie because she's my show. But I'm telling you, if she goes over there, she ain't coming home. If she goes back over there, she's not coming home.
It's like there's no...
I'm trying to avoid my show coming to an end. She was talking about how they can get Starlink over there. He's telling her, yeah, there's going to be internet here. I can get Starlink. It's $800. Holy shit. Dude, first of all, how's Starlink going to make its way there? And second of all, you have to put it outside. So everybody's going to think you're rich because you got a Starlink sitting on your roof. You don't think that's not going to make you a target? That don't even make sense. She goes, I don't know why he hasn't gotten it yet. Because he's bullshitting you. Oh my God. It's my favorite show, though.
Joy. It's like, I don't know. I just feel like I don't give a shit about anything. I wanted to be alone, yes, I did. But now that I am,
I just want to talk to him again. You know what? That's why you deserve everything that's going to happen to you. If you go back over there instead of working on yourself, it is going to be the biggest mistake of your life. But, like I said, we're just here watching.
it's like I'm never happy. He's just become so cold and uncaring. I can't even go out because I don't understand the bus system here. I'm sick for God knows how long.
Boo hoo.
It's not my fault either because he always gives me mixed signals. He's so bad.
See, that's the other thing. He always gives her mixed signals. He turns it on, he turns it off. That's a game. That's a game to. It's kind of like when you put a fish on a line, right? First you throw out the bait, and you're like, oh, they caught the bait, and then you have to slowly reel them in, right? And then you got to let off on the fishing line a little bit. Oh, let me let you think you're swimming free. Oh, now I'm gonna. That's the game. It is the oldest game in the book, Foodie. I know you're not real, outside kid, but Salah's been around the block. He totally knows what he's doing. Scammers always give mixed signals. They play mind games until they've got you so confused that you think they're going to rescue you. No, you can only rescue yourself unless you talk to God, but we know you don't. So there's that.
So bad that like I took off my hijab and did that live and that weird skirt and stuff like that. But it's like when you fucking met me, I was like that.
Exactly. And he said he had no problem with it. Now, not only is he destroying your channel, he's made you broke. You don't have a car. You have nothing anymore because of him. He's done more damage than he who shall not be named did. And we're watching it. And we're just haters and assholes for showing you things that we've seen in life being played on you. But we'll just continue to be the haters. It's fine. Don't care.
Were you just counting on me changing? Like he didn't even like you know what I mean? Like I don't know, he's just full of crap. I literally fucking hate him right now and I blocked him. And no fucking angel, you hurt me so bad in our relationship, way more than I ever did to you. Oh, I'm a bit crazy.
They always call you crazy, and you didn't see what you thought you did. You didn't hear what you thought you did. Oh, and here's the other thing, the great one. I didn't say that. You're just crazy. Oh my God, it's in a playbook. Read a book, Foodie.
Oh, I insulted you because you're a man and that's unacceptable in your culture. Well, you did a lot to me too. You cheated on me and I forgave you. Did
And
he?
why would you forgive him? Then you caught him in a phone in a picture with another woman, a non-hijabi. Wow. So we've seen two pictures with him with women. Red Room Girl, the girl you said he's in a restaurant with his arm around a non-hijabi. Both of them non-hijabis. And then Kybella, non-hijabi. What? And the things he said to Kybella. Oh, God. I'm taken aback.
Change for you? Well, he sacrificed relationships with some of his family members because they didn't approve of it. I have no one. I don't want to talk to, like, I've talked to people in my real life
Because
about
your
it.
mom don't want to hear about it anymore. Same with he who shall not be named. She don't want to hear about it anymore. Nobody wants to deal with somebody calling nonstop. when all you got to do is, okay, great, he's an asshole. What are you going to do about it? Quit calling me. I'm not going to convince you he's not. And every time I try to get you to get your head on right, he screws your head up again. Nobody wants that in their life. And neither did your Beezers. Most of those people that were in your chat at that point walked away. Your support is walking away. You're getting in their head. You're exhausting them. Nobody wants that in their life. They want to watch a show on YouTube. That's why we're not invested emotionally, mentally. Don't give a shit. Carry on.
But tube lover, I should have left.
That's the thing. If you're not going to take advice, I'm not going to keep giving it. Exactly.
He cheated. I should have fucking left.
Boom. I even said that. Right then, you should have cut it off, stayed in Canada. You still had the villa, you still had your cats, and you were still living with Pete. He showed you who he was right from the jump, just like he who shall not be named did. But do you listen? Nope, never. She has to grow up, Shelley. I know, Maybella. I know. Sometimes it's, sass, crass, and being a bit of an ass for people to grow up. Don't coddle this bullshit.
Because I never got over that. Like, I never trusted him. I don't trust him
No kidding. And you still don't trust him.
now. So why am I trying to hold on to something just because it's familiar?
You left Syria so you could let go. But I'm guessing he didn't let you go, did he? Nope. Shocker. Can you imagine if you could get money without having to live with the person that you're, I don't know, controlling? Easy peasy.
Like, the minute he went to Syria, his friggin' family who judged me so bad.
They were just trying to get you out of there, and it worked. Yay them.
I was really sick, and I was in bed.
Oh, you're always sick and in bed. Eat better, lose weight.
I was really sick. I couldn't go anywhere. And this was in Kuwait, and he was like, I'm gonna go see my dad.
Oh, this is the night. He said he was gonna go see his dad and eat dinner or lunch or something. Right? Okay, listen to this story she told.
They invited me for lunch. Sure, no problem.
So Salah said, I'm gonna go eat with my family because they invited me to lunch. And she's like, no problem. Go ahead. Listen to this.
And I didn't trust him fully, right? Because
we know. We were in the car with you when you were trying to find him on the Life 360 app. Remember that, you guys?
For what happened?
No. She's talking like as if Salah was talking. I'll back it up. He didn't invite her. That would have been Salah talking. Listen.
They invited me for lunch.
That's what Salah said to her. I'm going with my family. They invited me to lunch.
I was really sick. I couldn't go anywhere. And this was in Kuwait, and he was like, I'm gonna go see my dad. They invited me for lunch.
It was what Salah told her.
Sure, no problem. And I didn't trust him fully, right? Because for what happened. So when he got back, I woke up and I was like I had a really bad flu or something. I was
Of course you were sleeping the whole time he was gone.
so sick. And he was like, I don't know. He's like, I'm hungry. Like, he's dumb. He's like, I'm hungry. I'm like, wait, didn't you just have lunch at your family's? What did you eat? And then he just like took him a minute. He's like, rice with chicken. Like, he was kind of angry in his answer. And I'm just like, but you want rice and chicken again right now for dinner? And he was like, I didn't eat much. Like, he got really defensive. And then I was like, send me a picture. Like, did you take a picture or anything? Anyway, he sends me a picture of like a mosque near where his family lived.
Kind of like he's sending you pictures of Julia, but he's not in the picture. Because I told you, Julia probably stayed in Syria, and he keeps going back to Kuwait, to the car you bought him, and the Seaview condo, because I told you the couch, the rug, and the walls are not Syria. The pictures he keeps taking of or no, Julia might be in Kuwait with him, because she's laying on a brand new rug, and that does not look anything like any of the floors, the walls, nothing in Syria. So yeah, I mean, he's still doing it. He just wanted her out of Kuwait, and so did the dad. The dad isn't going to spend the rest of his life that he's worked hard for in Kuwait with a good reputation. He is not going to live in Syria, where the electricity's wonky. There's always war. I mean, yeah, he loves his family and he has a home there, but he offers it to his extended family. There's no way that that man is going to retire there, or he wouldn't have. No, no, I don't believe it. Not one bit. I think he created a life for himself in Kuwait, and he's not going to go move back to Syria. And Celestina, I just don't know. I mean, all of it is so fishy, and we're so over it. Why doesn't she ever let go? I don't get it.
His dad lived. Something didn't feel right. I don't know how much longer later, like maybe a month later, he fell asleep with his phone open. So I maybe it's wrong to do that, but I didn't trust him, so I checked it, and there was photos of him and this like non-hijabi like Arab girl at a restaurant. They were at like a table. There was like he had his arm around her, and then
And she had on what? Oh, yeah, a tight t shirt. Yeah, right? Remember you told us? She wasn't wearing just this big tent. No, no.
I freaked out and I shot the phone at him. And I was like, you motherfucker, like just freaking out. And he
I can only imagine her freaking out.
got up.
In Kuwait.
I left the apartment. And I was like, I'm leaving you. You are such a fucking disgusting liar. Haram. And then he was like making excuses, like, no, I love you. That was just a friend. It was just a friend I used to work with. I haven't seen her in a while, and I needed to tell you
So she just showed up to have lunch with you and your dad. Okay, sure, Jan.
because I knew you would freak out. I'm like, how come you if you freak out on the lock screen? I saw a message in Arabic, and it was from a woman. It could have been the same person he had the lunch with. I don't know.
Was she the Unicity woman? And he said, I've got the perfect mark to invest in the Unicity. Could have been that woman? Your new friend? It sounds like, I don't know. He got a lot of people in his little crew, right?
And I was like, who's this? And he like deleted it before I could even ask him about it. Like before I could even like try to screenshot and translate. So he was like, it's nothing. Like he deleted it. He deleted it so that there's no proof. But he would like if it's nothing, you shouldn't delete it. It makes you look more
Foodie, I don't. Okay, God, you're so aggravating. No wonder why your family's like ready to live in a camper in the woods. Anyway, Foodie, listen. Why do you even have a conversation with somebody like that? They're just gonna gaslight you, and all you want to do is be calmed down. It's either take out food or just tell me you love me, and I'll give you anything you want. Do you see who's the problem at this point? You. You. Somebody can only treat you the way you feel you should be treated. So apparently, you feel like shit. So that's why people treat you like shit. Because it would be really sucky if you were just this amazing person and everybody treated you like shit. But did you ever notice you are not the hero of the story? even when you were with he who shall not be named. He moved in with another woman, and the minute he said he was going to have to get a PPO to keep you away from him, right? Even though we know, you were still giving him money because you told us, you went right to the police station, tried to put him in prison instead of walking away. At what point was he your property that was being stolen? Do you see? You're the problem too. You're just as nutty, and you're just as abusive. It's crazy.
More suspicious.
Yeah, I don't think the dad's retired. There's no way he's my age. I mean, he could be because I don't know how many. She don't even know how many siblings he has. She didn't even know he had brothers. So Salah could be the youngest. So yeah, the guy could be 60. So he could be retirement age. I don't know. I don't really try to include him except for when she accuses, the family of stuff. That's the only time I even speak of them. But no, I don't believe that he would have a home and build a life in Kuwait, and he still got his daughters there, and he would just go to Syria. He escaped Syria, and nothing's changed. It's not like this metropolis now where everybody's safe. Why would you give up everything, go move there, and take the chance of losing it all? That doesn't even make sense. Not to a man with an education. I think he does go back and forth, and he's happy that he can go back and forth. I do believe that. But I don't believe he lives there. I just don't. I mean, that's just me, though. Who cares? Look at that, and a quarter won't even get you a cup of coffee. Right? My opinion and a quarter will not get you a cup of coffee.
I'm not dragging him. I'm just trying to remember. And he's like, "Oh, it's a customer. It was a customer because he always pressured me to clean." And
that was the same excuse he gave when she caught the text messages too. Remember? But it was her friend's boyfriend. The text messages. She looked through the phone. They were in Arabic while he was in the shower. It's the same girl. Could it be his wife? Absolutely.
Stuff like that. It wasn't my fault about leaving Kuwait. He didn't get his It was taking forever. They always change the rules in the government in Syria. I mean, in Kuwait, which is why it was hard for me to get that's why I was in Thailand for so long. I was waiting for. They changed something with the residency law, and I was trying to get on a.
You weren't a resident. You were a tourist. You even admitted it. You literally admitted it. The whole time you were there, you were a tourist. Quit trying to rewrite and lie. That's why people don't like you. No, I'm being dead serious. Because you're gaslighting. What you just accused Salah of, you do to the internet. If you don't even have to talk about any of this stuff, you talk about it freely. You don't have to talk about it, and then you turn around and don't remember the story you told, and then the truth finally comes out that you were a tourist the whole time. We knew it, and we knew every fourth renewal of traveling, a tourist visa, you had to wait 30 days to apply again after the fourth time, which would be 1 year. You had to wait 30 days. That's how they do it. So after the 30 days, you get to apply to come back. And you sat in Thailand for 5 weeks. Go figure. That follows right with the Kuwaiti law. Can you make... This is the stuff that...
Family residency.
You never had a family residency. See, this is the lies she told before. She rewrites and lies and lies. Like, you can look up Kuwaiti law. I mean, she acts like she wrote it. But no, what she does is she keeps changing things to look like he married her. Oh my God. And she's lived there under a family residence. No, she didn't. Because yesterday, she freaking admitted she was a tourist. The whole time.
And then it took forever, and I just decided to go back and stay on a travel visa.
Lies.
And then they like cracked down on like I don't know, there was something with his business.
The perfume business. So, if you guys didn't know this, he has to be a licensed perfume guy. I'm sorry, what? He wasn't even on the business name.
I didn't fully understand the reasoning behind that with his fragrance business and stuff, and
It
he was
wasn't his, it was Murad's.
waiting for that to renew, and he was worried there was a chance it wouldn't, and he would
He was worried that there was a chance that his perfume business wouldn't be renewed, so he ran to Syria. That's the news story that she told.
have to like leave anyway, so he just decided to leave for Syria.
Remember this when she took the hijab off and was eating pork? A whole box of pork hot dogs. Take that, Salah. But she's not. She doesn't have oppositional defiance disorder. Did you guys hear that in today's live stream? She goes, "Girl, everybody, all the reaction channels in girl world are the ones that have oppositional defiance disorder." And she's just trying to bait us. And I was like, yeah, I don't remember my mom having to rush me to the hospital because I lied to her about an attempt because I couldn't go spend the night at my boyfriend's house at 16. I don't remember being kicked out of the family home at 16. I remember following the rules, working and making my own money, buying my own car, graduating. I remember all this stuff. Well, he was in Kuwait. He wasn't in Egypt. He was in Kuwait. And the business was under Murad's name, not his. He used to work for Allah at his market selling speakers. So I believe that he tried to get in on the perfume gig with Foodie's money as an investment. I do. I believe that. But it didn't go anywhere. Nowhere. He even tried to get her Beezers to buy their perfume. And some were stupid enough to do it. And if you looked up the shipping, there was no company that could guarantee to get it to America. So it was just he was trying anything. He was pulling every rabbit out of the hat. It was so embarrassing.
It's hard.
She was so mad.
Yeah, I don't want to bash Salah. I just want.
Okay, this is when she was in Syria. I think that is this when is this when they left her at the house? Oh my god, it just got nuttier than fuck.
I want to what is on.
Oh no, this one she was greened out in Canada because she couldn't deal with her feelings. Salah wasn't talking to her. Look at her. Couldn't even form a thought. You are so far gone, it's not even funny, Foodie. All right, let's see. Let's get to... Oh, it's coming up. Okay, here we go. Are you purposely ignoring the questions about how your Valentine's Day was? Oh, you gotta love when these people... they just bait her.
Why would I ignore questions about my Valentine's Day? I did a vlog explaining in intricate detail what we did. Why do people care so much? What did reaction channels do for Valentine's Day?
What did we have to do with it? Every time you're stupid chat, you always rope us in. Well, I live with my husband, but we're not teenagers, right? I don't even know. Whatever, dude. Carry on. God.
Lol cows and waifus. What did reaction channels do for Valentine's Day?
More than
Watch
you
me?
did.
Go to Shannon's?
Oh, right. That's when FFG went over to Shannon. Uh-huh.
What did they do? Oh, and just for the record, okay? Actually, let's run down the history. They like to come for me. They like to come for me and say that our relationship is shit. He doesn't love me because of some DMs that happened a year ago.
Where's your husband?
By the way, I want to add to that. That was the time. I'm not excusing anything, but at this point, people are more pressed about it than we fucking are, and it's our relationship.
Oh, we can tell. It doesn't faze you at all.
Number one, I was supposed to move back to Canada permanently.
And why didn't you?
Okay, he didn't know.
Why'd you run back to Kuwait as soon as you found out that he was talking to another woman and wanted her to come stay with him in Kuwait while you were gone? And while you were gone, he got that new furniture behind you. He was getting ready to have a party.
When the hell he was going to see me again, and he was lonely. But that's not excusing it.
So let me see this. You were going back to Canada permanently. It was over. He didn't know when he was ever going to see you again. What a marriage. And so he started reaching out to another woman and talking to her, and I love your whole ass, all that, more than my family, blah, 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 woof, woof, all that shit. And as soon as it got exposed to the internet, you jumped on an airplane and went back to Kuwait. And you're being smug. Do you know how stupid that looks? How pathetic. Wow.
But we were kind of separating. Because
What the fuck? Thank you so much. Oh,
The monster face. The monster face. I love this when Piggy does this. The tiny shrimp eyes and the big mouth. Oh, this is great.
he just messaged me that. Good, you deserve it. You deserve everything. You deserve more than that. He's mad that I'm outing him. I'm never, ever, ever, fuck men. I'm done. I'm done.
Oh, God, that's the 100th time we've heard this.
I'm never, ever. Oh, Kuwait arc is over. I don't even believe in God right now. Why am I wearing fucking hijab? I don't believe in anything anymore.
So let me get this straight. A romance scammer from another country made you lose your faith in God. I don't think you ever had it, sweetheart. I think you're the true atheist you've always claimed to be. You don't believe in anything but yourself and strange men. And I think the strange men thing's been going on since you were a teenager. Yeah, I mean, she's 99% more beautiful than anybody on YouTube. It's a whole thing. Oh, good God. What the hell?
And he says he didn't cheat. Sorry, babe. It was just, I have to tell you, I hate myself right now. I can't believe it. Please don't.
He don't hate himself. He just knew what words to say to get you to run back with your wallet.
So, it was only this once. Yeah, sure.
Exactly.
Fuck you. Fuck you. See this finger? Shove it up your fucking hairy ass.
All the way. All the way. Your hairy ass.
What the fuck? A beezer pays attention to you and you do that? You're disgusting.
I wasn't supposed to come back ever.
And here she is. This is like Rosemary's Baby. Ha! This is Fatal Attraction. She's Glenn Close, right? I wasn't supposed to come back ever. Here I am. And now I'm going to get everything out of you that you weren't willing to do before. So I suggest you buckle up. All right. Bunny boiler.
All right? Yeah.
She letting you know that fake wedding ring's back on. Ladies. Ladies, wipe the drool from your mouth. He's mine.
So the thing is like I think every scativersary that happens, we're gonna do a methaversary with Yabba's.
But you've never done one. And we still keep doing Cheatmas. It's called Cheatmas. We named it, not you. It's not Scativersary. It is Cheatmas because it was December 28th. Everybody knows it. Every year we put on a show, and you have yet to make your own show. No, you avoid everything on that day.
X.
What would Jabba's ex have to do with anything? That doesn't even make sense. If a man's a piece of shit and you divorce him or leave him like you did He Who Shall Not Be Named, in fact, you left He Who Shall Not Be Named after all the heinous shit he did, and that's why you dumped him. So I don't care what you say. I dumped him because he was a piece of shit. So if Yaba got divorced because the guy's a piece of shit, how can you use him against her when she literally divorced him because... Do you see the games? I mean, you do get that sometimes you really get to know someone or they change after a while and you're like, oh, hell no, this will not be in my life. You're out. And so how is it got you? You ran back to Salah after the Kybella thing. You ran back. You're with him after all the disgusting things he said he wanted to do. I can't. Seriously, how does she make that make sense?
Oh, let's do that. Yabba is with a woman who called her kids ugly.
No, unfortunate looking. And that's when they were fighting back in 2008. They were part of the drama community. The drama community. They always threw tomatoes at each other. So what? Some people call it passion, like when you and He Who Shall Not Be Named went at it, or when you called Salah and his whole family a bunch of inbred dogs. Make it make sense, Foodie.
And before that, she was with a man who was a meth addict and a friggin' PDF.
Not while she was with him. And if he did do those things, she booted him out and started over all by herself, just like your mom did, all by herself. Because of why, Foodie? You're the one that told the story. Because your dad was not an acceptable man to be in the house with a child, right? You told the story. So where are you any different, or your mom, for kicking a man out that they didn't want around their kids? I call it noble that she kicked the guy out.
Okay.
Honestly, it's crazy how her story is so different, and then she slanders people for the same fucking story.
Second, we have FF Ghoul, okay? Never had a man in sight. No one will touch her. She makes...
How do you know? She ain't gonna put it out there like you do. You put your whole sloppy relationship out there. Why would she tell anyone? And maybe, what if she's not even into men? None of your business. It just drives you crazy you can't get inside these people's lives, even though you share every detail of your insanity, which makes you a good show.
I'm sterile, like I've said. She had the brawny man, fake man. Anyway, we can't even include her because where's her love life ever been? Going to Shannon's on
Not on camera, I'll give you that much.
Valentine's Day, chasing after me. All right, who else? Boozing, just seething today. You wanted Gorley, bitch, and hey, okay. So why are you...
So what do the reaction channels have to do with you running back to Kuwait after he cheated on you and it was made public to the entire internet? What does that have to do with other people? You're comparing your situation. You flew from Canada to Kuwait. Oh my God. I don't know. She always had that one eye bigger. I don't know.
I think our relationship, despite what happened in those DMs that one time...
Did you read those DMs? They were absolutely vile. And they revealed a very dark side of your man. Holy shit. It wasn't just a I love Chantal, but I might love you more. It wasn't like that. It wasn't some Hallmark shit. This stuff was vile, aggressive, extreme, and highly disgusting.
Like, you ruined our family for her?
Your
You're
family, a cat.
a piece of shit, and I fucking hate you, and you deserve every bit of this rage up your fucking ass just
Yeah.
for validation. Oh, Foodie Beauty's like, yeah, and my husband fucking fell for it. I'm pawning my, you know what? I'm fucking auctioning my fucking wedding ring. So
They're $20 on Etsy.
mad. I'm so mad.
It's a lot better than your track histories. All right, so whatever you gotta say, we don't care.
She was so absolutely bothered by all of it.
Stop the cap.
Cut.
We're just going to completely dismiss anything that happened, and it never happened.
Oh, it happened.
Anytime anyone ever asks me about any DMs or anything that happened with my husband, never happened, and you have no proof.
Woof, 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 woof. I want to hear you bark for me. He called her a goddess. Wow.
At all that it was him. So DMs can be faked. You say you have a nude picture.
Oh, no, he admitted to him. That's cute, though.
No face. So suck it. There you go. Why was returning to Canada permanently?
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
Of course she's sniping. She has no fucking life. It's Valentine's Day. What are you doing, bitch? I spent the whole night with my husband. What were you doing?
Wow. Oh my god. Embarrassing.
Probably reviewing me because you're a loser and nobody fucking likes you.
Double cheeseburgers.
It was just that I was like in between. Like, I missed Canada. I wasn't really sure what I wanted, and you know.
Oh, please. You're trying to look like you're a all put together woman. Are you kidding? I just, I flew 19 hours and I just wasn't sure what I wanted. And then all that got exposed and poof, she's right back on an airplane back 19 more hours. And then X all smug, right? Like she's driving this bus now. You just can't. Then goes to Syria. Oh my God. You can't even make this shit up. This is wild.
I was confused and was moving back there. And remember, I even got an apartment with Pete, and I was like, it was pretty much kind of done for us.
So you did get that apartment with Pete's, and then you let him down again. That's right, because you were creating an Amazon wish list, right, for people to buy stuff for the apartment. Oh, I forgot.
And I didn't want to like say that, but
No, we don't know.
I'm not raging. How am I raging?
Do I look like I'm raging? She's blinking really fast. Her eyebrows are like, ah.
Yeah. But I was like gonna get an apartment, and I don't know. So yeah. I was gonna get an apartment. I was gonna stay there. Like, I was thinking of staying.
I bet Kybella wouldn't have been given a go-away party. Right. Now, Kybella would have already been knocked up.
There. But I didn't tell anybody that. I was like supposed to, yeah. But then I was like, I wasn't feeling Canada.
I just wasn't feeling it. Now, keep in mind, when all this shit was taking, she was in Canada she was in the emergency room. She had just gotten out of the emergency room, right? Yeah. We think it's the buffet that did her in. I think her blood sugar went to the moon. Anywho, she was in the emergency room all night in the hospital with an IV drip while he's sending DMs.
And that's what happened. Like, that's what would happen every time I'd go back to Canada. I would be like, I want to go, but like,
it doesn't make sense. Who the hell wants to go on a 19-hour flight? You went there for Christmas presents, and he's been on you about your weight, and he wants to travel. You can't travel. He wants to go to Mecca. He wants to go to all these places with you. And if you can't travel, then why would he want to be with you? So you were going to run to Canada. Well, I've had enough of that. You're fat shaming me. So you went back to Canada. You even talked about it, getting weight loss surgery and getting your health in order. You were only there. I mean, when that shit went down, girl, you were back on a plane back to Kuwait. Because now he couldn't use your weight on you because you had one up on him, that he cheated on you. So now you could go back and run the show. You're still not running the show. He is still running the show. It's awesome.
I wanted to live in Canada, like back and forth. I wanted to live in Canada. I wanted to come back to Kuwait, blah blah blah, kind of thing. So
No, you didn't. You were breaking up because he was fat shaming you. The end. You couldn't walk. You couldn't do nothing. We already know. You can't rewrite it.
I wanted to get my own place, and then I don't know. I kind of missed I missed living with Pete. I missed being having my best friend. I missed my family. I don't know.
And now you live almost 2 hours away from all of them in Ottawa. So why didn't you move to be near them all when you finally did go back for good?
I was I wanted to live alone. I was contemplating living alone, but I was and then at one point I was I don't know. Oh, thank you. Okay, if there's anybody sniping, I'm not gonna spill tea. So I think you guys deserve it. I never do these anymore. Lovato.
Only because Amberlyn Reed started doing members-only streams. Foodie was going to start doing members-only streams. But it's too much work for her.
Yeah, Carolina. I want to spill tea, but I don't remember what I told you guys. So what did I tell you guys?
Somebody got her in there. You want to know what made her choose the place she's at? Well, Salah called it his apartment. She lives in a place called Little Syria. I guess you could try to figure it out. I think he pulled strings. I don't know. His friends. She's already told us. She's met his friends. It's all crazy.
Guys, the trip that I went to Canada, that
he even said, "I'm your landlord now. Take care of my apartment." That's what he said.
Hold on, I gotta pause.
So she could blow ass. What a lucky guy.
Just getting ready.
This is when she was crying every day when she got back to Canada.
I've waited a million hours. It feels to just try to start my life, and I can't stop crying.
She never could live alone, by the way.
It's too early for this shit. Nothing's wrong. Just another day of realizing I'm just completely and utterly alone.
There you go. She can't be alone with herself.
I can't sleep. I can hardly eat.
Then why'd you leave Syria? Why'd you leave Syria?
I don't know if I've actually ever felt this bad in my entire life.
Oh, I'm sure you have.
No, maybe Tracy, but they don't live in the same town, which I should have moved somewhere in Cornwall, but I thought that would be depressing because that would probably feel a million times like moving backwards. And go where? I don't enjoy doing anything. Going to sit at a cafe by myself.
You never enjoyed doing anything in Kuwait or Syria anyway.
I don't give a shit about anything. I don't deserve her either. Even she's alone. I can't stand the quiet. Like, I can't sleep. I feel like I wake up in a panic. Like, I'm suffocating.
You are suffocating. You need a new CPAP.
I'm just feeling sorry for myself, I guess.
Piggy doing the zoom in.
He'll answer me like admittedly.
See, it was all about Salah ignoring her. That's all it was about.
And I know he doesn't owe me anything.
No, he don't. You left. You couldn't do the culture. You didn't want anything to do with this family. You left. And now you... Dude, seriously.
Not technically married. But the thing is like, so then how do you go from being, were you a fucking liar then? Like, how do you go from being super lovey-dovey, I love you, you're my soulmate, this and that bullshit?
You left. You literally put on a show in Syria and treated his whole family like a bunch of criminals or terrorists, and then you left. And now he's supposed to beg you. See, this is the nutty shit I'm talking about.
To me, like, seeing me like this, and
Look at that's when BG was a kitten.
you don't even care, like,
you see me crying, and you don't even care. He's 10 years younger than you, first of all. Second of all, he's a man. He's not going to play around with teenage feelings. I got to be honest with you. I'm a grown woman. I wouldn't listen to that shit. You wouldn't be calling me every day crying about the boo-hoos. Get your life together. Damn. I'll pray for you. That's about it. You ain't getting in my head. The Canadian hills. We should have named it that. Why didn't we name her show Canadian Hills? And then we could have done the seasons, the episodes. Damn it.
I don't know, he probably thinks this is all...
You know, she technically, before you think I'm just a cold-hearted bitch, because she can be a cold-hearted bitch. She don't feel sorry for anyone but herself. But anyway, she didn't feel sorry for his family. She didn't feel sorry for a Down syndrome child. No. She laughed at 9/11. When people had to make a hard choice, how to exit the building from the 30-some floor. She laughed. So keep that in mind. So, yeah, my sympathy bone is, it's questionable at this point with Foodie. But anyway, I know if anything happens to me, it was them, all that stuff, right? But she's sitting there talking to her chat. She has an entire chat that she could have stayed live, and they could have helped her get through the loneliness until she was tired. Then they could have rocked her to sleep, right? Lay your head down. We're still here for you. She could have easily have done that. This was performance for him because he wasn't answering her calls while she stalked the shit out of him. That's all this was. She had her chat.
Drama, like me being upset, like, I think it's pretty normal. And like, I hate more than anything that I'm like hurt.
Why? You accused his family of being abusive and you left. What are you hurt about? You went home, you got an apartment, you grifted $10,000 or so out of all your beezers, and you got a $800 cat. What are you hurt about? You're sitting there eating a whole box of corn dogs. You dressed up for Halloween, all the things you dreamed of. And then what? You just wanted his attention? So he would call you all day on FaceTime. Hey, girlfriend, what's up? No, he's like, F you. I got a house to fix up. I ain't playing high school games.
Maybe he was just smart about it. Like, you know, or maybe his dad was smart. Like, he knows he's going to be going through depression where he's like ultra.
Why would Salad be depressed? He was out meeting other women while you were in Kuwait, talking to people behind your back every time you left. What are you talking about? Well, why was he going to be depressed? What?
Ultra vulnerable. Because the night before his dad flew in, he was like, I flew out. He was home alone that night. He messaged me. It feels like there's no light in the house without you. It's
Oh, get out of here. There's no electricity in the house. Of course there's no light. It feels like there's no light in the house without you. They only give 4 hours of electricity a day in a 24-hour period. Of course there was no light. He only said that because he's a romance scammer. God. He knew you weren't coming back either, so that was a freebie. He just threw it at you.
awful. I'm so lonely. The next day, his dad comes in and he basically, that's where conversation goes downhill.
Aww. You didn't see that coming, huh? All right.
And he's like,
I've really never known men, especially Muslim men, to, I don't know, deal with all this. They're pretty they're pretty even keeled, and they're very strong in the things they got to get done. I mean, most men are that way. I wouldn't want one that's laying around on the phone all day with me. So, what color did you paint your nails today? Oh, it must be beautiful. You're such a light in my life. I wouldn't be with a guy like that, I'm going to be honest with you. Because, I don't know, it'd be a big turnoff.
don't bring my family into it.
I like a man. Like, I bought him a new pair. I bought him new shorts, right? Because I'm the female. Look I got you some new shorts. He goes, great, right? I throw him in the stack of shorts. And then he puts them on. I'm like, oh my God, I love those shorts look so good on you. And he's like, yeah, whatever. Anyway, he's like, thank you, honey. And then he go out in the garage, come back in, and they're covered in paint. That's the kind of man I like. Sorry. I don't know. I like it.
No, if they have nothing to do with
He'd be like, well, shit, I forgot to change them. Because he'll come in and I'll go, oh, are those your new? He just mowed the lawn in his new tennis shoes. And these are the tennis shoes if we're going to go out to dinner. Put these on before we go out to dinner, right? They don't have resin on them, paint, stain, motor oil, right? All the things. So he's got a new pair. Well, he slipped them on, went out, cut the lawn. You know that grass stains, your tennis shoes, right? Key. I go, did you wear your new tennis shoes to mow the lawn? He goes, probably. Ah! And he makes me laugh. I don't even get mad. He's a grown-ass man. But look at her, wanting him to be all feelsy. There's just no light in the house since you left. No shit, there's no electricity over there.
it. They have no influence. Like, just be honest with me. I hate dishonest people.
Why would he be honest with you? Why would he be honest with you? You're an easy mark. I mean, look at you. Plus, you're a dishonest person, so they call that the universe coming back to haunt you.
It's not just about finding another man or woman. It's like, sure, there's millions of people, but those people are not you. Like, all of that time you spend together with, like, having feelings for each other, having chemistry.
Chemistry. We've seen the love story. Stop. The birds had more chemistry than you two had on the beach. Oh my God. She really is delusional. God bless her.
And I know trolls and haters, and they're all like, oh, see, it's never real.
No, us haters are truth tellers. You just don't want to hear the truth. You want to stay in your fantasy land, and it's fine. It's your head, not mine. But I'm not going to pretend. I'm not known to pretend. I'm kind of pretty blunt. I call it as I see it, and sometimes I get it wrong, and sometimes I nail that shit.
Like, it makes me wonder, because, like, honestly, you're so fucking heartless.
Uh-huh. No shit. Especially when he told Kybella what he wanted to do with our Bible and our cross. Yeah, that was called, there he is. There's the true guy. Boom. And right then I knew. I don't have to pretend. He can't convince me he's somebody else because nobody has those thoughts. Nobody says those things unless it's their true character, because it's vile, it's hateful, it's disgusting. The end.
Maybe I'm
We told her he was scamming before she even gave up the villa and the cats. We told her about he who shall not be named, and she wouldn't listen to anybody. My God. Even FFG tried to reach out to her, woman to woman, and says, hey, I know some shit about him. You might want to look into it. You know what? Foodie already knew about it. She already knew about it. You know why Foodie was mad? Because that was her ace. That was her ace card to manipulate him. So once it got out there, Foodie lost her ace card. And we know she's got something on Salah. Oh, bet me. Bet me. Bet me.
being the person I thought, like, just admit it then. Like, why lie? Like, why be cruel? And, like, I hate that. Like, why string me along? Just tell me to fuck off. I would.
Because you're easy. Mark. Told you. You're an easy mark. You're an easy mark. Why don't you go and watch a telethon of romance scammer videos and how stupid women are. See if it rings a bell. And watch enough of them where you can maybe even pick up on some of the language and be able to relate to it.
Rather that than
That'd be good therapy for you. Instead of watching reaction channels, I want you to go on a whole marathon of watching romance scammer stories. Okay? Okay? All right.
be like vague a lot. I miss Sasa. Like, I miss that family sense of family that I was getting.
After you talk so much shit about them, they threw you a go away party. Oh my God. Isn't that crazy? She knows she has to say this stuff she has to go through the family to get to Salah. Just like you got to go through Jesus to get to God. And those who don't believe that, well, it's going to be a narrow path anyway. But, Foodie, you have to go through the family, right, to get to Salah? Because you got to get permission from the whole family. Now you done screwed the pooch on that one. I don't think this is going to do it.
I think
It just makes you look nutty.
his family probably doesn't want him with me at all. Some of his
Of course not.
and loving towards me, mostly in Syria. I don't know how his dad feels. He was really nice, always nice to me, but I don't talk to him much. Like if I was in his dad's shoes, yeah, I'd probably want my son to have
A young wife, Muslim, and carry on the family blood. Yeah, absolutely.
children or whatever, or I probably wouldn't even give a fuck, honestly. Live how you want to live.
There's no green card in Canada.
I mean, you have other kids that are having kids. How many kids do you need to have? Like every single person in your family has to have kids for you to be happy. He always
I was looking up the money exchange because I was like, do I exchange my USD to Canadian money here or do it in Canada? And they recommended I just do it in Canada, right? Which is fine. I can do that. Yeah, I can do that. So anyway, I was looking it up and I'm like, what if I bring I don't even know, $800 cash, right? Dude, when I convert it, exchange it, it's $1,137. I've gained $337. What? That is crazy. I remember when I would go over there when I was 19, I would take like $100, because you're balling back then, right? With $100, way back then in the '80s. Okay. Anyway, it was crazy. Like when I got the extra $65, right? That was awesome. I have to go to a bank. Yeah.
It says it's not the kids, it's not marriage. I want to be single forever. Every time
No, if you go to a bank, you don't have to. You don't get charged a transaction fee.
I talk to him.
I'm gonna look into it though some more.
Yeah. I miss that like every day comes.
Exactly, because if I buy something with US dollars, what if you get an idiot that can't even convert it, right? And then you're sitting there, you're like, that ain't right. But anyway, so I'm going to convert some. I'm not going to convert all of it, but I am going to convert some. But yeah, you're not going to get change in US dollar anyway.
Or like cuddling, watching movies, someone to confer over dinner with, just like stupid shit. Look what the cat's doing. Did I choose
This is so dumb.
this? Yeah, I feel like I did. I don't know if I made a mistake or not. It's too early to tell. But like the way I'm feeling, like just feeling like shit.
Yeah, and we're 8 months out now, and you're still acting like this. Like you're still with this guy. 8 months? You haven't been out to dinner with anyone? Like you're literally holding yourself for what if? Dude, there's never going to be a what if. It's done. Like can you imagine holding yourself back from living to please some guy? No, you can't go on TikTok and battle men. No, you cannot smile at a man. No, you must go to the movies alone. No, you must sit in your apartment alone. There is no frickin' way. That blows my mind.
No, a strong, independent man.
No, yeah, I get my credit cards are universal. I get that. They'll do the conversion for me. I already called and asked. But I was just wanting to do cash. Take check. Okay. I'll look into the charges. Thank you all. I'll look into it.
Right.
But my credit card told me there will absolutely be no international conversion exchange fee.
And make their own choice. He'll say this is his own choice. That's the thing. Well, when I first got with you, I didn't listen to what anybody wanted. Okay, well, a divorce support group. Yeah, so I can hear other people cry about the same thing.
This is the reason she don't go to therapy either. She would rather like feel sorry for herself and then just do emotional vomit all over her audience instead of going to a professional, getting her head right, and getting her life on track. Absolutely.
Crying about.
Okay, Wild Rose Girl. Thank you. I will check.
Okay, I know what you mean. This is too tight.
It does look tight. Yep, it sure does.
You were just so lovey-dovey. How do they do that? Like, how? 1 minute.
It'll be the first stamp in my passport. That reminds me. I gotta make sure I get that out. It will. It'll be my first stamp in my passport. These are my passport wallets in my store. And then I use it as a wallet when I travel. And my passport goes right in that little pocket. USA, baby! So it'll be my first stamp. There you go. Canada.
Love you. 1 minute. I wish you the best. God, just move on with your life.
I have a question, Foodie. Like when you made a decision, you were solid. Because we're gonna hear it in a minute when the things you said when you were in Syria, how solid you were, and all your beezers helped get you there, back to Canada, and then like help me understand how you can make such a big decision in your life and then try to be a victim of it. You do that with your food issues, your health. Every time you even crash out with a friend, you become the victim. Tell me how that works, and how does that work in real life? Not on TV, but in real life. How does that work? I mean, that just blows my mind. Like, what blows my mind is, why would anyone feel bad for you? That's what I want to know.
I swear, if I hear that, just move on. How about you just eat a pile of crap? Just move on with your life.
So people tell her to just move on. Every day will get better, right? And she tells them to eat crap.
Just move. I don't know what I expect from Salah. How about acting like we were married for 3 years?
He did. And you ended it, bowed out, and left Syria. So what's he supposed to do? Pine for you and your craziness? No, any man would be like, well, you've rejected me. Fuck you. I'm going to go live my life. Wouldn't anyone? You were with the dude for 2.5 years. I've been with this man 22 years. If at any time he just made some announcement, you know what? I'm out. I'm like, cool. You ain't taking shit, but cool. I'm supposed to die from another person's decision. I'm supposed to, oh my God, I can't go on. I'm not even going to be able to, I can't wake up tomorrow. No, I can't do it. And see, that's where you're all messed up. You're not an individual. You cling on to people, take their identities, and try to make it yours. That's where you're messed up.
How about some respect and dignity?
What respect? You dogged his family out and you left Syria. The end. He's like, bye. Sign these divorce papers on your way. But then he realized your money was so nice. He was going to miss your money. So what did he do? Told you to put the hijab back on and send him money. And what'd you do? I'll bet you guys can't guess what she did.
How about that? He doesn't he'll message me a bit and then it will be several hours.
This isn't high school. Sounds like high school. You're a 42-year-old woman.
Then message me, but not really answer anything I'm saying, you know? Have my shit together, and all of the crummy people who I wasn't good enough for when I was at my worst, you can eat crap when I'm at my best.
Okay, well, we'd like to see your best. When's that happening? We're waiting.
Because, when I was in Syria, yeah, I did feel that way. I did feel kind of like, I can't wait to get out of here. But at the same time, it felt homey too, right?
We don't know. You're batshit.
Oh, I cannot give you an answer right now because I want to see in a few months' time. I hate seeing you high. And
absolutely. You went home and acted like a loon, which told us you were cosplaying.
You were almost nude on camera one day.
She really was. That was quite the crash out.
He knew what I was like before I went to Kuwait. Was he just hoping I would change?
No, he wanted to control you and make you change. Just so you wouldn't, I don't even know what his thing was. He wanted to control you like the things he said to Kai Bella. They were very controlling, very aggressive. So just like he who shall not be named. I mean, you picked men that are very aggressive. Why you want to pussy them down? I don't get it. I mean, I wouldn't be able to deal with an aggressive man because it would be a whole fight up in this bitch.
That's what I mean. His dad was smart. He knew when to swoop in right after I left, because when you're alone and you've just gone through a divorce, you're so vulnerable.
Oh yeah, he came in to to rock his son to sleep. You're such a clown. He might have just told you his dad came there just so you wouldn't change your mind and come back. And he could put all the blame on his dad. And I think his dad intimidated you. That's probably why he did it. And I think his dad is the one that rolled up in the Rolls Royce that he's not going to give up for war-torn Syria. Oh God, I can't with the internet. But anyway, Foodie, you know. If you don't know, then you are in for a world of hurt for a very long time. You are going to go without, and he is going to build an empire wherever the hell he's at. Kuwait, probably. Syria for his family, probably. He's probably going to buy more land with your money. He's going to try to be a real estate tycoon and rent out places in Syria. I'm guessing, just to keep his pockets lined. And you're going to be the banker. So carry on, keep going. It's great to watch.
Sad that night before his dad came. Oh, it's like the house is like there's no light. There's no light inside of it without you.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Foodie. You're one of those you hear the line in a love story. Oh, this love story or love song. And this love song was written for me. That one line right there. That's the one. And I know it was written for me. I can feel it. I know. I just know. That's you. You are forever in an after school movie. You got all your reality from TV shows, Degrassi, whatever you watch. That's why today you say you don't like to watch romantic movies, but I believe you do. And then you get all in your feelings, and why can't that be me? It's because you don't strive for it. And your vulnerability and your desperation shine like a light. It really does.
How do you go from that to what in 3 days? I am high in that, I know, but like he has bad habits too.
See, and then when people call her out, look at the way you're acting on the internet. You've never acted like someone who respects his culture. You've embarrassed him, you've embarrassed his family, and then you turn it on him. Well, he's got bad habits. Well, there's a difference in their culture. They all smoke shisha and cigarettes. Not all of them, but it's acceptable. Getting high is not. Getting drunk is not. But she makes it so she's innocent. It's the dumbest shit, but fun to watch. Anyway, get on with the serious stuff because I don't
I'm not
care.
gonna
Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Wham, 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 boo, boo, boo. Wham, 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 wham. Wham, wham.
A few days before I was to
Nobody cares. Let's get to the Syria. Oh, wait, what was this part? Yeah.
I don't think I'll ever wear red dresses and show my boobs
or zebra print bodycon dresses.
There's definitely a part of me that's changed. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go for now. I'm gonna figure out what to do.
She'll put the hijab back on.
And hopefully pop up and do something.
Because the crying worked.
Entertaining for you guys. Salah is okay because he's in Syria for now. I mean, the whole Middle East will probably be affected by what's going on. I'm just tired of the world.
Oh my God. Meryl strep throat. Stop.
I'm just tired of it.
Just tired of the world. I'm just tired of it. The world's been like this forever, Foodie. Where have you been? In a cave?
A friggin' elementary school. Like 50 children were killed today or during the strike.
And you laughed at the Uvalde, Texas. You made a mockery of that. I can't. Nope, this ain't happening. Nope, we ain't doing this. Oops.
Percent humidity that I don't even really want to go to anyways. There's pressure to be a good Muslim. There's pressure to be a good woman. There's pressure to be demure, to lose weight, to be this, to be that, to be...
See, it's about the losing weight again. I think he busted her ass. Remember when they first met and she was staying in that shack? It was a shack. with him the first place, and he told her she had to lose 150 kilograms. Remember that? When she was asking about the donuts? And he goes, remember, you are on a diet. Remember that? I think he has been bugging her about her weight since day one.
This to be that. And I feel like people who really love me and care about me wouldn't put that pressure on me.
You know what? You wouldn't put the pressure on a man who's physically kept himself somewhat in shape. Why would you put that pressure on him? He has to accept you. Nobody wants to accept you. I'm going to be honest with you. If you were a family member and you're like, let's go on a trip together, I'd be the hell, I'm not taking care of you. Lose some weight, get in shape so we can go take this trip together. That's what I would say. And that's what he said. And you don't like it. Tough shit. Put down the fork. Hi, Tigsy. I love you.
And if it's just because...
Is it 10:30? I told you this dog. He came up here to let me know it's 10:30. I told you. He's got a little alarm clock.
He doesn't understand what it's like, then maybe he's not the right person.
Absolutely not the right person. Only Pete's understands.
Like, I know I need to change. I need to, like, get my health together, but, like...
Then tick-tock. God, why does anybody have to be with her just because she wants it so bad? And she's not willing to offer anything to the relationship, not even physical mobility. And then she goes to Canada, right? And ends up on a mobility scooter. Why wouldn't he give up? Why is he going to sit in your live stream when he could be out, I don't know, hanging out with some chicks, climbing mountains and jumping in streams? I don't know.
Having all this pressure last minute just, like, isn't it?
Last minute? 3 years.
I don't like feeling inadequate. I don't like being...
Then do something about it. Oh, you know, she got her fist in the air at me right now. Hey, that's my mom energy. That's what I always say. Quit belly aching and do something about it.
You know, with someone who some of their family doesn't approve of. Like, why do I have to put myself through that? Like, why do I have to put myself through that?
You don't. Why do you?
What for? I'm 42.
Right?
I'll always have that, like, insecurity, and I just don't want it anymore. Like, it's just not worth it for me when I could be with somebody easily who doesn't require all of these things.
Who? You talking to some other guy?
I don't really want to go. I feel like I'm not going to be comfortable, like, in my own skin. I feel like I'm always going to be judged. You know what I mean?
So what's the whole fat acceptance? If you have accepted yourself for the way you are, and you're with a guy who does not, why wouldn't you dump him? If you are completely happy with who you are and the things you enjoy doing, which is laying around, watching movies and eating in your bed, whatever, then why are you bitching about somebody who doesn't want that as a partner? Why are you so egotistical? You talk about him having an ego.
I know, I need like a good 2 or 3 years to really change my life.
There you go, boom.
Sure, Jan.
Even though it's been 9.
You know, he doesn't get that. He thinks I can just diet these problems away.
Well, you made him worse. You were actually pretty small when you got to Kuwait. It wouldn't have took much to get the rest off of you, but what'd you do? Got bigger. Good job.
And he makes me feel so bad. Like, you know, how many times did I tell you to get your health in order in Kuwait? Like 3.
Exactly. Is that supposed to make you feel bad? It's called a fact. Feelings don't matter when it comes to facts. You promised him you were going to lose weight and travel with him. You lied. You lied to him. She wants him to just not talk about it. Pretend it didn't happen. Just like, you know, those Those things she had on her arm, right? Those are gone. I think the OZ's gone because she was enjoying the shit out of that McDonald's. And I'm pretty sure if you still were taking the OZ, you would not have been enjoying that McDonald's.
3 years wasted of it. Like, oh, nice, thank you. No, he doesn't want me skinny. He just wants me to be. Honestly,
Even though all the chicks he cheated with you were skinny.
what brought it on is just like, just thinking of all these things. Like,
Exactly, Cinnamon Girl. He doesn't want her. And that's why he's having a heyday while she's in Canada and he doesn't have to live with her. So he can say anything now and she'll fall for it and still keep giving in. I mean, he's the winner at this point.
you know, I ended up eating not something too great for lunch.
Oh, big surprise.
And I felt really guilty, and I thought, like, how mentally messed up I am. And
Oh, good night. I want the serious stuff. We only have 13 minutes left. Come on now. Let's get to the serious stuff. It's great. Boo-hoo, boo-hoo. Where is it? Oh, right there. Okay.
and don't
Here we go. She starts putting his family down again. Hold on. Tigsy, I know.
yeah,
I know it's bedtime, BB. Hold on.
He's a jerk. I told him I'm never going to fat camp. I wasn't gonna. I was like just asking him what the details were. Number one, 1K when they're probably gonna make 30K is not. No, sorry. The other day he texted me. He's like, "I just went for a walk. Oh, what are you doing? I don't see any changes. What are you doing for the trip?"
And that is a straight up concern. You were supposed to be going to Malaysia. You told them you would be able to walk around. You were going to be in shape, not in shape, but stamina. You needed a stamina, and you didn't do anything. You sabotaged the whole thing. Your fault, not his.
Okay, maybe that's true, but like,
It is true.
why am I putting myself through this? Like, why? You know what I mean? I don't know.
So when he says to himself, why am I putting myself through this? And he starts ignoring you, then you're a victim. And then you're a victim if the man who supposedly loves you wants you to be in better health. You're a victim again. Do you see this? This is why these two will never work, man. Boom, 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 boom. That's all they do. They sit there and gatekeep each other. That's insane. He's in there watching her chat and seeing what she's doing on her live. And then she's over here texting him, trying to get his attention. Who you talking to? Who you with? This ain't going to work ever.
I don't know what I'm gonna do, guys, to be honest, but I'm more than likely. I'm leaning towards I don't want to go.
You're never going to be able to go anywhere until you get your health in shape or in order.
I don't really want to go to
And I'm going to guess you just quit your only chance, which was the OZ.
Malaysia. I don't know. I feel like he's putting all this effort into his life over there. Business, all this stuff. And it's like, I'm like putting my life on hold to stay married to him.
That's a choice, ma'am. You don't have a life. You're not putting anything on hold. You don't have a career. You don't have a job. What are you putting on hold? Your sleep? What are you putting on hold? You're still eating yourself sick. What is she putting on hold? Anyone?
And like to prove to him that I've improved as a person and I'm a better wife.
Yeah, this is the War of the Roses. They're going to collectively drive each other insane. Yep. And we get to watch. Win-win.
And, like, he doesn't even want to show me, like, some of his house anymore because his family told him not to. Like, leave
He's not there.
it all out. Like, I don't care what you do with her, just not inside of Syria. And I'm like,
That's what he told you. That's what he told you.
I'm going out of my way to put my life on hold for someone like that.
So you mean you're still sending him money and you're not getting pictures? Got it. That's what it means. The on hold thing means she's giving up money. There it is. So that means she's giving him money instead of getting her life going. That's what it means. Because it don't mean anything else. There is nothing else that could mean. So there's your answer. Of course she's still sending money.
When I did nothing to his family.
And how dare that family deny me pictures when I'm paying for it? Boom.
Thing. You insulted my family. Really? Where? Oh, I said that they were if
Inbred dogs.
anything happens to me, you know who did it? You know why? Because you threatened me. And you said that your family's nearby.
But the family didn't threaten you. You just included them because you wanted money to get back to Canada. That's crazy.
Your family from the get-go insulted me.
And you know what? And screw you too, Salah, because you took her back after dragging your family through the mud. So nobody feels sorry for you either.
They didn't want you. Like your one sister didn't stop talking to him because I was too old. I couldn't have kids, and I had OnlyFans before.
They looked at her OnlyFans. Oh my God.
Why am I like? Why do I need to be in this situation?
You don't.
Fuck this.
Exactly.
I'm 42.
Right.
Peace is all I care about.
Sure, Jan.
I don't need somebody treating me like a child. Don't swear. Your hair is showing. Don't laugh at men. Don't exercise in public. Your boobs are jiggling. Your ass is showing.
Why don't you just tell him to shut the hell up and fuck all the way off? Because you need a daddy figure. Aww. And a guy 10 years younger than you daddying you up. That's crazy. That's got to be a fetish. That's weird.
Like, just stuff like that. Like,
well, and that's what Sharia law is. It's moral laws. And she went over there and disrespected all of it. Could have got the whole family in trouble with her mouth and the stupid shit she was doing.
You didn't, like, why are you not on the treadmill today? You didn't lose any weight.
So he's the one. No wonder why she attacks everybody's looks. Because he's looking at other people. Now it makes sense. We always said, whenever she's got a argument with somebody, she goes after their looks. It's because of Salah. That makes total sense now.
In the relationship, he did more bad to me than I ever did. So I'm doing all of this.
You mean when he threw his purse at you? What are you talking about? Or did he fat shame you? He did call you names. He really did.
For what? You know what? Like, hell is just like go. Like, why? You have your business there. You have your house. You have a car. I'm sure many women would want to be with you there.
Okay.
So why not just do that? In Islam, there's usually witnesses for marriage and divorce, love. Hey, Lolo, it's just the way he did it. Like, I don't know. So don't expect me to not be upset about it. So I was like, hey, I'm like out of here. Like, there's just too many cultural clashes. I just can't. I don't feel adequate in his culture, and I just like, I don't want to be.
Hell, you're not even adequate in your own culture.
That I don't want to be married.
You give Canadians a bad name.
That, like, why? I've never felt like that with Pete's mom. She still hugs me every time I see her.
Because you grew up with Pete. Why would that? What? Auntie, listen, let's say Auntie says, you shut up, and she took her flip-flop and slapped you in the back of the head. That's an auntie's love. You just don't understand it. Italians do that. They'll slap you in the back of the head. It's love. Learn cultures.
What was that? Did you hear a quack?
It was your phone.
I think I'm losing my mind.
Facts.
No, I just feel unwanted.
Okay, this is when she was in Syria. Here we go. This is when they left her to go on a family outing.
Like, maybe I'm just being dramatic, but when we're right about to go, I was like, I don't know if I really want to go. I feel a bit nervous. And he was like, no need to go. It's okay. Like, right away. And I just feel like he didn't want me to go. So I caused drama and he went by himself as usual. So
What usual? You caused the drama or he left you? Which one is the usual?
have a nice life. It felt like a pity invite, yeah. Am I being dramatic or
Yes, you are. Per usual.
it's hard to feel lonely, especially when you're
Your insecurities caused a big fight to where you insulted him because you're a child. Now, most wives, even if they're going to go somewhere they may not even want to go, right? But they're still going to be like, let's do this. Come on, baby. They're going to make their partner feel happy and excited. But you wanted to drag him down because your insecurities. That was the easy one. Next.
still married, yeah. Yeah, okay, Nubby, but do you expect me not to have any feelings while we're going through the separation and we still have to live together?
You had a chance to go home. You chose to stay another 4 weeks because you wanted to drive him insane. You wanted him to beg you. You wanted him to find another place for the two of you to live together, right? We know you stayed 4 extra weeks after the embarrassment. I would never. I would have been in Qatar, right? I would have already been on my way home.
It's confusing as fuck. Yeah, I decided not to go because of the way, hey Heather, April, Odell. Just like the way, like I said, like I don't know if I want to come, like I don't know. Because it's like,
This was after she got dressed, put on her makeup, and was live telling everybody they were going to be gone for a while. We're going away with a bunch of family. She was all dressed up, had her makeup on. Next thing we know, she was behind this black screen. We're like, what the hell's going on?
like gonna be really busy, and I kind of feel like we are going to family things, being separated. We're separated, and he's the only person I have here. Exactly.
Okay, no one's forcing you to stay. Exactly. Look at Piggy thinks like I do.
And it's like I still have to live here for like forever, it feels like. And I just want to leave. When I leave here, believe me, you're never gonna see me or talk to me again.
Uh-huh. Okay.
So,
Child.
like, you know? Anyways, whatever. No, he doesn't have to beg me to go, but he could be like, if he really wanted me to go, he would at least object a little bit.
So he didn't want you to go. Stay home and knit.
You know? If I don't go anywhere, I can't go anywhere on my own. I can't go anywhere on my own. If I don't go anywhere, where?
The internet used to keep cutting out in Syria, which made it even funnier.
And he never anywhere just us. It always has to be like a million people.
Because he doesn't want to be alone with you. Get the hint.
You know? Perf, get out of here. How did I run Pete's life into the ground?
You did, but you'll never see it.
Actually, so fuck off. No, I like if he doesn't want me there, I'd rather him be honest. Don't talk to me. Don't ask me for anything in life. Bye.
See? She gives him money. She gives him money. She has literally hinted it so many times that without her, he's nobody, right? She said, good luck taking care of 500 kids or whatever the fuck she said with no money. 500 kids running around and no money.
I don't want to like be in contact. Leave me alone. I took care of Pete's for a long time. Even he will
He took care of you when you were unemployed, blowing through your unemployment. You were racking up his credit cards. So don't pretend like you saved Pete's, because when BB booted you out, you called Pete's, who was living a life that was secure like it is now, and you talked him into living in a villa together, and he gave up his life to be with you and help you out. And then you ditched him like a dog. You didn't even leave him in the villa and say, listen, you're going to have to get a job, because I don't know if it's going to work out for me in Kuwait. So I'm going to go over there, and if it doesn't work out, let's keep this place going. I'll make sure that the bills are paid or whatever. I'll PayPal you the money. No, she booted him. He had nowhere to go. Absolutely nowhere to go. He couldn't even sleep on his mom's couch. Yeah, right. So you keep rewriting that story, and that's why he doesn't want to live with you today. He doesn't trust you. The best friend card, he's tossed it.
And I'm not telling him how to run his chat. I said,
yeah, you were in his chat, telling people they can't not like you. What?
he would let an idiot talk shit about me in his chat when
You've talked shit about Pete on your own frickin' channel.
Chat. If you come in here talking about my best friend, you're gonna get it.
With a best friend like you, I'd hate to have an enemy.
Hey, Pierre. No, I wouldn't let it. The problem is that he doesn't have a large audience, right? Yeah, teardrop. And like my haters, the ones that are psychotically upset. Kanita, go in there, try to manipulate him.
No, they went in there and they befriended him and they care about him. You're never in his live streams. Anyway, they're in his live streams every freaking night at 8 o'clock to be his friend. That's a true friend. And they don't like you. So if they helped him to see that he's doing good in life and they're going to build him up and not tear him down, then those are true friends, Foodie. Those are his true friends. Sorry.
Moving with me, not living with me, even though times how
he'll never live with you again.
Miserable he is, being in a room where he can't even can't do anything. He's always alone.
Yeah, and then you went back to Canada and he came over and he seen something that upset him. He didn't sleep the whole night and he went home the next day. Something happened. I don't know if you were talking to he who shall not be named and that was it for him. I don't know, but he don't ever want to deal with that guy again. And I'm going to guess that's what it was. I'm going to guess that's what it was. I just got this weird feeling. He seen something or heard her talking to him or something. And I think that was it for him. He knew he wasn't going to move in.
And I'm willing
or ring light content. Nobody knows.
To literally pay his rent. So how is that like? And they manipulate him in his chat. They'll go and send super chat and be like, I don't like that Foodie's here. Like, he's my best friend. Too bad for you. Get out. You know, they need to stay out of his business. He doesn't listen to them. I was supposed to go with him to this park with his like family, and I got ready, but then I was like, I just commented, I was like, I don't know, because he was like, okay, it's time to go, and I was like, I don't know if I want to go. I'm kind of like nervous, like just I don't know why, but and then he's like,
no, you wanted the whole family to go and Salah to stay at the house with you in Syria alone. You wanted alone time. So, and he was like, nope, I'm good. Bye. You didn't think he would leave you there. You really didn't, because you really flipped out. It was wild.
No need to come, Adi. Like, no need to come. It's okay. Like, right away. Like, right, no hesitation. No, like, you know. So I felt like he didn't want me to go. So as if I'm going to go. No, even like, yes, you come with us, you know, like nothing to make me feel better about going. You know what I mean? He's like, what?
Why? Why do people have to constantly coddle you? Oh my God. I'd be like, I would have said the same thing. Oh, you don't want to go? See ya. I'll be back in 3 days. What the fuck? Who plays mind games? He's 10 years younger than you and don't even play mind games.
You're being crazy. Then he tried to pull me up and have me go. Like, put your hijab on, let's go. And then I just said, no, I don't want to go now that I know you.
And then you turned into a teenage brat. That's lovely.
Don't want me to go?
No, I don't want to go. If you don't want me to go, you didn't seem eager enough for me to go. And now I don't want to go because you want me to go. Oh my God. I'd be like, I slammed the door. I'm out.
Yeah, not even are you sure? Until after I said, see, you don't want me to go, so I'm not going.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
So then after that, he was like, what? Let's just go. Come on. Like, I didn't mean it that way, blah, blah, blah. I'm just going through awful things in my brain. Like, I feel like I'm insecure. Like, I feel like every time he goes out, like, people are going to try to, like, hook him up and, like, arrange marriage or something.
They probably did. They probably did. You should have went. You could have sat on a rock eating a falafel, making sure nobody was looking at him. But no, you sat in the house all alone for 3 days, crashing out on the internet, eating a dozen eggs. Oh my God. So you screwed yourself. Dummy.
I'm just like, I just want to get out of here, man. I don't know if because I've been made to feel like I'm crazy before when I knew it was my instinct.
Maybe you are the common denominator of crazy.
And am I, am I just being crazy or?
Yep.
I know I'm crazy, but like.
I know I'm crazy, but what degree?
I don't know. It's just bad. So that's why I didn't go. So I'm hanging out with you guys. No, I don't want all this to happen while I'm still here. Like, wait till I'm gone, and then you can live your life any way you want. I don't care.
No, she still cares. She's still driving him crazy. She really is. There is no. She's still doing crazy. Like, facts. She's still doing the crazy. Dita wants to go to bed. He the baby. He's the best boy in the world. Is it time to go to bed? Okay, go. Mama's coming. He's not going to get off my lap till I actually get up. Anyway, I got to take my pup out, and then it's his bedtime. But yeah, tomorrow, now that we watched all that crazy, and the flip-flopping they're both trying to control each other. And they both, oh God, it's a whole thing, right? So when we listen to her tomorrow, because I have a feeling he's trying to create another scenario. And I don't know, but keep all that in your head. I know, Mr. Tiggs. He's laying on my lap, laying down, like bedtime. He's so funny. 10:30 is his bedtime. All right, so I'll see you guys tomorrow, and we're gonna cover. It's gonna be after lunch. Also, I got everything in. I'm gonna go live on my. Okay, it's gonna be later in the afternoon because I'm going live in the morning on my other channel. I have 5 cups to make. And then I'll talk to everybody over there on my other channel about going forward with the kids' cups and stuff and all the hoopla shit. Anyway, so I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Love y'all. Thank you for everything. Thank you for your support and your patience. I love ya. Thank you.